Everything that like you has to go when you feel the place.
Hello.
Depression leaves when you feel the place.
Hi, guys.
Anxiety leaves when you feel the place. Freedom comes when you feel.
Hi, Time Chaser. Happy Sunday. Oh, let me spit this gum out. Hey, Bruce. Hi. Hello. We're almost there. Sorry, I was, hi, Suzanne. I had it all set up to go live at 4:30 and then I hit it and I'm just driving along and I realized why nobody was coming in. It was unlisted because all my videos start out as unlisted. So, you know, we're here, sort of, but I kind of want to come in from a different way. So I'm going to go past. I haven't been down here with several years. You know what, Bruce? I'm not going to tell you right now because just for my own like protection, like it'll kind of be obvious if you know the area. I'm definitely in mid-Michigan. That's about as much as I'll say. I'm going to turn around and come back to where we're going from a different angle so it's prettier. At least that's my aim. And of course I'm driving, so I'm not really paying attention to chat specifically, but okay. Here we go. Wow, there's a lot of traffic in this little town. Hey, Aaron, Playa, Krista, Roland, I see your name, but I don't see you. So, we're nearly there again. It's such a beautiful day. Wow, they have, oh, I know why they're changing that building. There was a big fire down here. I don't think I've been down here since the big fire, actually. That explains why things look a little different. Okay, I'm not reading chat because I'm trying to pay attention to where I'm going. Here's where we're going. Back when I was a little girl, this parking was not here. So, because, oh, I can park right there, okay. I was gonna turn so that you couldn't really tell exactly where I was, but it works. You probably, again, it's not completely hidden where I am, but all right. Now, I'm gonna slide my phone out of the deal, and you're not. It's the breakfast. How you doing? Hey, Tommy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of my car now. Not looking at chat for a second here. I feel like I'm gonna leave my brain if I'm not careful. My keys are in my pocket. The door is locked. Okay, so I guess I'll chat with you for a minute. I'm gonna go over here. I'll chat for a minute before I start on where we are or whatever. I'm gonna sit right here on this little bandstand thingy. Read chat. Suzanne, it probably wasn't you. I think it was me. Because I did crazy things with my my phone. So let me scroll back through. Time Chasers player, Bruce. Oh, Gayla, hey, how you doing? DR440, great to see ya. It's a little windy, you guys, so I'm sorry in advance if that poses an issue. Yes, Bruce, I am feeling fantastic. Hey, Troy, so wonderful to see you on this fine day. So, if you can see, normally when I was a little girl, we would park over there or like over there and like walk over there. But in the last, I'm not telling you how old I am, but let's just say in the last 40 years, a lot of this has been built up. Like that gazebo was never there. I think there may have been a small, like, step bridge or something. But, okay, I'm going to put my gloves on, too, because it's a little chillier than anticipated with that wind. Hold on, I'm going to bounce you right and put my gloves on. So there are homes around here. So I'm going to try to be respectful. I think I'm right next to one right now. I'm going to try to read chat and walk down these steps at the same time. Mark, you're old. Heaven help us. No. Thank you for lurking while you're driving, Mark. You know, you really should. Thanks, Chris. You really shouldn't be chatting unless you're using talk to text like I kind of sometimes do. So that turn, what do you call that? I don't remember like the deal. That thing in the summer is generally turning. Ooh, I really should have put another coat on or a jacket or whatever. So we just came up this used to just be a big hill, like just like over there. None of this was here when I was little, and that parking lot certainly wasn't there up there where hey, tell her hi. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, none of that was there, but I guess they have concerts down here now, so it's pretty cool that they built it up. Ew, this is nasty looking. Can you see how orange that is? You know what that is? That's the rust. That's the rust from that. I don't know. I would call it a turbine, except it's not for wind. Is there such a thing as a water turbine? I don't even know. Wow, that water is really rusty. It seems like it would contaminate big time, doesn't it? Hey, Finite. Don't tell anyone where I am if you happen to know, because I mean, it's not a super, big secret, but you might know where I am, Finite. So I just, I don't want to get walked up on or whatever, which may sound stupid, but I'd rather be too careful and not careful enough. Again, the wind is a lot stronger than I thought it was. So that's obviously a dam. And this is just a beautiful place that my parents used to bring us when I was little. And I haven't been out here for at least, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. And I wanted to come out here. My son and I have been out here too because it's such a special place that I brought him when he was younger. In fact, I think it was, yeah, exactly, Mark. Thank you. Water wheel. Thank you, Finite. I couldn't remember what it was called. But yeah, I brought my son and I think one of his cousins out here, and we were like walking in the river because it wasn't flowing quite as strong as it is right now, and it was maybe a little less deep. It was midsummer, so it wasn't cold. And if the camera is shaking, it's because I'm cold. I can't believe it's colder than what I thought. Let me just look at the temperature. It's 40. I thought it was going to be a lot warmer than this. I really should have wore a jacket under my coat. But I'm going to be fine. So there's a canoe rental right there, which is pretty cool. I need to watch the ground. I about biffed my nose. Try not to okay, so if you just saw hot pink, that's because I expected to lose a signal, and I don't know why it did that. But I put sticker over my camera so I wouldn't get caught off guard like the last time. I'm sorry. I don't know why it gave up the signal for a second, but all right, Mark, be careful. Who said it's 60? Tommy, shut your mouth. What? So I don't know. I don't know what you got and or missed or whatever because I don't know when it cut out. But this is just a really special place. And it's to me, it's prettier in the summer or like when it's warmer because I'm shivering right now. I really expected it to be warmer, but the water's pretty clear. You know what I just remembered? Oh, actually, look, you can like step down, and of course I've got my muck boots on again. Just see. Woo! I did wear my boots in case the water wasn't very deep. I was gonna wade in it, but I'm thinking that's probably not a good idea when it's all said and done. I was going somewhere with what I was about to say, and I forgot how I started it. I don't remember, but I'm freezing. There's another little bridge that wasn't there when I was little. But yeah, my family would come down here in the spring or summer. And, oh, thank you, Anita. Hey, nice to see you. These are my $20, where did I get them? These are my $20, ollies? Yeah, ollies. $20, man. I've always wanted, waiter, like, mucky boots or whatever, but they've always been like $30 or, 60, 80 if they're cool. And I thank you, Susanna. You have those same boots. Shut up. Yeah, I was like, man, $20. So I've always been in love with this building. And it's always looked like that. It looks like probably since I was little, they've painted it. So I'm really glad to see that they have definitely painted it. But that bank over there with cement has always been like that. That fence right there hasn't always been there. And this used to not be the vinyl, what do they call it? Like the plastic fencing, deck fencing stuff. It used to be wood and it was pretty rickety. But we're going to go over there. I just kind of wanted this pretty view from this side of the bank. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So, of course, the water wheel is not moving. No, it's not a courthouse. I'll show you what it is when I get over there, if it's still what I thought it was. So, I should tell you, too, when I was little, I don't remember this fence being around the water wheel. Back when kids just, like, either had parents that told them not to do something stupid, or, hey, Jenna, or kids just weren't as stupid. I don't know. But yeah, we used to go up close to it without, being stupid. But now they've got this fence around it, which, is a good thing for all the stupid kids. Forgive me, I'm not being serious about there being stupid kids out there. You know what I mean. I'm just being sarcastic. Okay, so going up the hill. Okay, so what I was going to say for the third time is I forgot to bring some bread. I had some bread I was going to bring to see if there was any fish here. And I cannot believe how cold it is. That's not a complaint because there's no complaints here. In this stream, I know all of us across the world have plenty to. I just wanted to see what that sign says. It's a slow wake. We've got a lot to complain about. We've got a lot to gripe about, but that's right here, right now is not the place for it. We're just going to have some fun today. So if any of my mods, oh look, there's a duck over there. If any of my mods do see somebody coming in like griping, I would say let's feel free to kindly ask them once not to, and if they don't get it, like, we can get rid of them and I'll just unblock them later, or we can just delete gripey comments or whatever. I don't know. So in the summer, this is a pretty busy place. This, I remember there was like I was gonna say there was like a cement thing where you could walk out, but I think I'm thinking about that. This right here was not here, but I'm really glad they have it. It's nice. So you can actually look, we're walking out over the water by what, 6 feet? So, oh my goodness, that looks like a dead fish. I don't think you can see it right there. Do you see it? It kind of looks like a dead fish to me. I don't know, maybe it's a giant bait or something. I forgot to bring some bread completely. Did not have anything remotely like bread in my mind when I left the house. Ooh, it's cold out here. Again, a fact, not a complaint. I love trees. Look at how that tree is falling over in the water. Isn't that pretty? I like the natural decay of trees. That reminds me, there's another place that I'd like to take you guys to one day. Okay, so let me go ahead since we're up here. This is the Preston Bradley water wheel, 1971. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure anybody, if you really, really, really want to know where I am, you can Google that. Huh. How is the wind, you guys? Tell me how, like, is it blowing? It's blowing on my face and my neck really strongly, and I'm wishing that I had a scarf. But is it blowing in the phone pretty bad? Giggle Google. Just tell me how the wind is. Oh, it's picking up. Oh my goodness. Not too bad? Okay, good. See, if it wasn't so cold, I would actually walk out on this little cruddy bank right here. Thank you, Suzanne. Or even on that cement ledge. Oh, I love these berries. When my mom was still living, I made her a wreath, because if you don't already know, I'm pretty creative, and I made her a wreath and then put all these berries around it. It was like a grapevine wreath. And all the berries and the little, even when there's not berries on them, there's like, I don't know, just, ouch, ooh, it's pickery. The red, the little red, here's one. Ow! It's just the red little twigs are so beautiful. In fact, it's probably still up on my dad's wall today. Yeah, I'm careful. So here's the dam. Wow. I'm going to hold my phone extra tight. It's just a small dam, but look at all that crud. We haven't had a lot of rain lately. See, I used to walk across that when I was little, but now they have the little fence up there. We used to hang out up there back when there were no stupid kids in the world. Just kidding. I know it's for kids' safety. Hopefully you don't have vertigo. Am I talking too loudly? I don't know if you can hear me over the water. I don't want to yell at you. I hate it when people do live streams and they yell. Thanks, Karen. Oh, yeah, here's another sign for the stupid kids. No diving or swimming off of dam. Yeah. Yeah, none of that, okay? Because that would be stupid. Look at the water. Oh my word, I love the foaming waves. It's so pretty to me. Thank you, Tommy. Isn't that pretty though? I mean, I know to me it's special because of my history with the place. Okay, I'm gonna climb over this right now. Holding my phone. Ah, Lord help me. This could be disastrous. Like, I'm just gonna go through the bars. Okay. I don't want to fall and then get hurt. Yeah, I'm careful. Normally I would climb over, but I'm using my careful, whatever. Okay, I'm putting the other glove on now. Pardon me. There we go. Oh man, that foam is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I want to dress with that foaming looking foam on the bottom. Isn't that just so beautiful? Oh my goodness. I can't get enough of that foam. I love water so much. Yes, somebody is fishing over there. I won't slip. I'm holding onto this rail. But I love... I gotta look behind me. Look at this big drop off right here. Ooh, it is really, really muddy. Ah! Okay, sorry. But man, all that foam right there, I could probably watch it for hours. I love water so much. Yeah, Jenna. My cheap, what do you call them? Ollie boots. They were only $20. I got them a few months back. I think I had them on for my last live stream. Okay. Look, I'm slipping. Oh, dear Lord. Thank God I put these boots on. And I also have a change in the trunk. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is bad. Oh, my Lord. Dear heaven. Oh, man. So, we're at the bottom now, thank the Lord. Why don't I marry it, Beth? Because it's not a human. And it would have to love me back. And it's inanimate, so... Hey, Mark. Yeah, I'm really careful. The water looks green right here. Couple of fishermen now. Stop laughing at me, Wob. Okay, Beth. Don't you love the foaming water, though? The waves? Oh my goodness, I love it so much. We're not going to get into chemicals and politics and stuff, but I wonder if that's PFAS. Does anybody know what PFAS is? Oh, really, Rob? That's awesome. So I'm going to point the camera down. Isn't that so cool? Oh my word, it's so pretty. I could look at, not that, because I don't know what that is, but look at all of this all day long. I love water. Not to mention the fact that this is such a special place because I used to come here when I was little. So now I'm going to be really, really careful because look, we used to be able to climb down there. I'm not going to attempt something so stupid right now, but we used to climb down there when I was a little kid because the rocks are, jutted out. I am not going to look at chat for a second while let me just point out, look, the buds are coming out on the bush, which is fantastic to see. Hey, Corbin. Fine, I won't drop you, I promise. But if I did, I'd be in trouble and I wouldn't be able to get back in touch with you guys. Yeah, I can go to work. I'm the only person in the office. Okay, so now we got a bunch of people up there joining us. But yeah, I'm the sole employee in my office, so it's no problem. I mean, I can just go to work. I can work from home or just go in like every other day to get the mail and stuff, which I've been doing for like last week. I'll probably do the same thing this week, so... lot going on because our meetings are not going to be held. Hey, Bad Company, how you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while. This is the building that I'm in love with, that I've always been in love with ever since I was little and my parents brought me here. But, hi again, Beth. So the C word doesn't exist in this live stream. Like, I don't mean to, make anyone uncomfortable, but like, today we're just gonna be like, away from all the madness. Look at that old door. Oh my word, it almost looks abandoned. I'm gonna try my best not to fall. Oh, I have to show you this. See all this moss? Oh my word, I'm in love with moss. For real. I want an entire series. Not cute. What? Whatever that means. Oh, because I always say I'm not cute? Yeah, I'm not cute. I'm too tall to be cute. That's what I say. But man, look how that's overgrown. Oh, actually, you know what? I bet they have that blocked off because look how rotted it is. That's obviously from when I was a little kid. That is old. I am south of, yeah, we're not talking about exactly where I am, actually, but if you know the area, then you might know where I am. So, okay, I'm gonna have to go back over to the muddy wall to get up. I think I could probably hold on to these vines, but I'm not gonna chance it while I'm holding my phone too, because if you were ever on or watch back the live stream from when I was in Sherry's Eden, you know that I'm gonna switch hands. You know that I kind of fell off of like a cliff and didn't hurt myself too bad. But look I got to go up through this nasty, squishy. But I'm gonna hang on to this rail the whole way up. Okay? So I'm gonna do this and. No. If I can do this. This is like hiking. Okay, I made it. But I kind of do want to go down there on that little ledge, but I won't because that would be a risk. Love you too, Beth. Thank you, Karen. So yeah, they got that blocked off now because it's not safe. And you know what? Those air conditioners never used to be there when I was little, because I don't think this building was air conditioned back in the day. Looks like it needs another paint job. I love those big windows. They're so cool. Look how tall it is. Ooh. But yeah, this definitely hasn't been replaced since I was younger. And it's not safe, so. Like, if I wasn't holding my phone, I'd probably go down there anyway. But I'm gonna be wise and try not to do anything one-handed. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Mark. Those people over there are taking pictures, I guess. So I was saying, for anyone who has joined recently, when I was little, the gazebo was not there, and those, what do you call that? Like, when there's an audience, is it like the stands or whatever? But isn't there a name for it? I don't think that was there either. That was there, but it didn't have a fence around it, and the dam didn't have a fence around it. But the banks were definitely like cement. The water wheel, of course, was there. And we definitely went down there and played like close to the water. We would throw bread or what grandstand. Yeah, thanks. Who was that? Karen, thanks. So yeah, we would come here. All right, so I'm gonna go back under the guardrail. I have a backpack. Sorry. I got my little backpack on my back, so it's hard to slip through. Amphitheater. There you go. So on the other side, of course, where it's dammed up, It's so calm and beautiful. So, so, so pretty. It's a little less windy now. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for the thumbs. It's my husband out here? No, that's not my husband. I'm not sure where my husband is right now. But if you happen to talk to him, will you please tell him to call me? Thank you. Look at all those leaves. Ugh. Look, there's, I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a little sticky note or something. Special pavilions here. No, the pavilions are not here. I don't think. Let me see. That wasn't here when I was little. That big tree cuff, whatever you want to call it. But there's another look at the building. She was biting the top of my foot before I left, Jenna. She's such a turd. So a lot of this is still the same. That parking lot was not there. I think there was probably houses there when I was little. I, I, I go fishing. It's been some time since I have been fishing. Don't you love this steep bank? I think it looks so cool. Yeah, Jenna, she has been really enjoying me being home the last 2 days. I literally went nowhere at all yesterday. Don't you love that? Looks like an abandoned building. We're definitely going to go over there. I didn't really expect to see that, and it's probably all locked up, but hey, of course we're going to try. Why not? A lot of guys fish from over here too. So, to clarify, I love going fishing with someone who enjoys going fishing as long as no one wants me to hold a pole. I'm not afraid of like slimy fish or bait or anything. Like, it's not my favorite thing, but I'm not afraid of it. But I just don't want to hold a pole. I just want to like enjoy being outside. So whenever I go fishing, as long as I'm not the one fishing, I'm very happy. Am I muddy? Ooh, look. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the water. Oh my word, there's a big old clod of what does not look like mud on me. This is exactly why I wore these boots. I'm gonna walk really, really carefully. See if I can get the crud off of me. I really wanted to go in the water on the other side though. A fishing assistant? No, I am the assistant. I'm the fun. I like going, I almost said swimming. That's not a good thing to say right now when I'm standing in the water trying to clear off mud from my boot. So, hey, genocide. So yeah, I like to go fishing. I just don't want to be the one fishing. I just want to enjoy the sunshine. And I don't even like take magazines or something stupid. Oh, Corbin, that's a bad word. That's not allowed. It's not allowed here. It's, oh, Jesus, help us. Look, I just stepped down into a hole. We're backing up now. Hold on, hold on. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm backing up here. Jeez, that kind of scared me. I'm not gonna go where I can't see the bottom. The mud is starting to come off my boots a little bit. So, yeah, I love going fishing as long as I'm not the one fishing. I just enjoy being outside. I don't really have to talk. Like, just be no C word, no S word. That's right. Thank you. You're catching on. That's right. This is an escape from the madness. Jalapeno, jalapeno face. Oh, look, there's the kids. The kids that I hope that those signs weren't made for, you know. The signs for the kids, the stupid kids. Those aren't stupid kids, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm waiting out here a ways. I'm getting a little too far. My boots are definitely getting cleaner though. Yeah, I'm a big kid, Mark. Definitely. There's a Mountain Dew can right there. Doing cartwheels in the moss and mud. I wish I could. You know, I've never been able to do cartwheels. I always wanted to, and I always pretended like I could by just doing a stupid, like, somersault. Oh, do you want to hear a fact about me? So you know I'm like 5'11", flat-footed, right? Hey, Amy, so nice to see you. Well, not only have I never been able to do cartwheels, but I've never been able to do a somersault, you know, like putting your head down on the floor. My boots are pretty clean now. Putting your head down on the floor and like flipping over it. And I found out why. When I was little, like I was kind of scared to do it, but more than that, I didn't feel like I could do it. Well, as an adult, I went to the chiropractor and they said that I'm actually taller than I should be because my neck and my like upper back is straighter than it should be. Tuck and roll. I know, Jenna, but the thing is my spine. Like they said that my spine is super straight. You know how like if you look at like a diagram your spine is like curved and some people have, yeah, Anita. But some people have like a more curvature where they're like slumped over. Hey K Dog, I don't see you, but I see somebody saying hi, so I'm really glad to see you. Um, or like scoliosis, they'll go sideways or something, right? Well, for me, my back is too straight, and again, that's not a complaint; it's just a fact. And I think that's probably why I could never do a somersault specifically. I don't know. So when my chiropractor years back told me that, oh look, there's more of that moss. Oh my goodness, I love moss so much. We gotta get closer. It doesn't look as pretty on the camera as it is. Isn't it cool? Look at all the little branchy things. Mark, don't rub it in my face. I know you do, and I think it's really cool. You didn't hear me grunt as I stepped up on that. It's not because it was hard. It was because I wasn't expecting it to be that tall. Ooh, my fingers. Okay, I gotta adjust my hand again. These gloves are, ew, they're dirty. Okay, I'm just gonna like put my finger through the thing on the back of my phone and try to keep. Sorry, I'm bouncing you around. Trying to cover up my finger. Okay, gotcha. Cat needs water sprayed on her bottom. Aren't those houses over there pretty? Oh, my glove's in your way, sorry. So we didn't hang out. When I was little, we would come out here and we didn't really hang out on this side as much as the other side. No, I see you, K-Dog. Love ya. And a lot of this, like cattail and like swampiness was not here when I was little. I don't know if they kept it cleaner or if the water has receded. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the water, yeah, it probably has something to do with it because this looks like a bank right here. But anyway, let's go ahead and walk on this sidewalk up there. It's not as pretty over here, really, except for maybe the houses, the view they get of the water. We'll just walk over to that little garden-looking spot. I don't want to get too close to the houses. Man, my feet are cold. I just have one pair of socks. I thought it was going to be so much warmer. I know I stepped in the water, so it's a given, but I really thought it was going to be warmer. I don't really know what that is. It's not really a garden to speak of. but I think it's so pretty. Of course, this time of year it's less pretty than what it will be in a few months. Welcome back, Suzanne. So we're just gonna walk down this sidewalk, and I think I'll take you guys on like around that building, that big white building that I love so much. Kind of see what we can see. That's cool, K-Dog. Krista, I think I said hi to you, but just in case I didn't, I want to say hi. Love you. I'm glad you guys are all here. Whoops, my fingers in the camera again. I'm sorry I'm sniffling. It's definitely chilly out here. Yeah, you're in Colorado. Yeah. It's yesterday. I was glad that somebody told me go live today instead of yesterday, because yesterday was a little bit colder than today, and I thought it was going to be warmer. Thought it was going to be warmer today. Thought it would go up to like 46 or something, but I think it's only 40. Hey, Roland. Yeah, I think it's like 40. So, the building that I love, 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 love. Of course, when I was little, all this cement was not here. It was only the steps. There wasn't the handicap accessibility and all of that. So this is a museum now, but when I was, oh, no, I guess it is still a library. I wish we could go in. Of course it's locked. In fact, hold on, let me just see what it says. COVID, closed until further notice, of course. So, up, you can't really see. Can't see. I can't even see because there's an extra door right there. So it's a library and a museum. Back when I was little, it was not a museum. It was only a library. Oh, and it's city council as well for this little city. So, like I said, all this is new. Well, like maybe this part isn't, but all this new pavement, you know, like for accessibility and whatever. Hey, dog. Hey, Billy. Bad news, Billy. I'm sorry, I keep putting my fingers in front of the camera. So when I was little, this stairway was here, but I think it was next to the building, like super steep and straight, like straight down here. I don't think it like did this curvy thing, and if it did, it wasn't quite as generous with the space. I think they do that for safety, obviously, but you can kind of see down there, and we're gonna go down there, but I think the stairs kind of led all the way down, straight down. I thought this was vinyl, but it's not. This is wood. From far away, it was so bright and white, it looked like that beautiful fencing. All right, so I'm gonna hold you guys down because I'm coming this way. It's so tall. They need to scrape and repaint this building, I guess. So, again, when I was younger, we hung out right there. And in fact, I think I'm going to set you guys down, and I'm going to go over the... Well, maybe I can just walk that way. I'm going to walk this way and then walk over. So all of this was not here when I was younger. With foliage and landscaping and everything. Yeah, the foundation, yup. sneak back here instead of hopping the fence to go over to that little stair ledge. I'm just going to walk really carefully because I'm holding my phone in my hand that's next to the rail. So that's the dam. It's little, but it's Mark. It's not a big dam, but it was just such a special place to come when I was little. You know, like maybe once or twice per summer. And an evening, you know, we didn't live far away. It's like a 20-minute drive. Hey, Leah. I'm at a special place that my parents brought us to when I was little. Okay, so I'm gonna walk around this ledge and then down the stairs. So be patient with me here for a second. Okay. So, pardon the glove again. Again, when I was younger, I think the stairway came all the way down to here. I think you had to go under the stairs to go into that door. I'm sorry if I'm throwing you guys all over the place. So I'm on the steps now. I'm going to go down here. I don't think, you know, they don't really want people super close to the water, but some guys fish from here, I think. I will tell you guys, people in the chat, I think once or twice have said where I am. So I just don't really want to be as free with telling people where I am until I'm leaving. Put you down, you're going to cry like a baby, Corbin. You're funny. So, you know, I didn't really, when I was little, you were already done being little, but neither of us. Yeah, you're right, Mark. So in this weather, like you kind of almost can't tell. I don't know. I'm so nostalgic. Like it's nice to me, but I do think it's way prettier in the. I know, Mark. It's way prettier in the summer because all the green, all the trees, you know, like everything is like all blooming and whatever. But it's still just a special place, and anywhere where there's water, I'm happy. Let's see how deep this is. I would estimate it to be about at least a foot, if not 18 inches, down to those rocks. I really wish that I had brought some bread, but you know, I kind of wonder if the fish are even very active. I guess, I mean, if somebody's fishing, they must be. You must know something I don't know, but they don't look to be catching anything. Okay, I'm going to hop back up here on this ledge. So, in case you guys don't know, the Leah that's in the chat, she lives in. Did you, Paul? Or are you just kidding me? And welcome, Paul. I'm really glad that you are here because I know you didn't know if you'd make it or not. But Leah is where I was. She's in Georgia. That's where I was last weekend. She's my Bessie. If you ever hear me talking about my Bessie, she's my Bessie. Her name is Leah, but since we're best friends, she's my Bessie. And I'm her Bessie too. There's people coming, walking, not social distancing. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, you're a Georgia peach now. Be careful with those peaches. Some people don't see them as peaches, Leah. So now we're going to walk on this side. He, he, he. Oh, look. Hydrangea. I dried hydrangea. Did you, Leah? That, you know why? It's because we're good girls. We don't think like that. Good girls can use peaches innocently. I'm trying to walk carefully. A lot of this is all brush anyway. I'm gonna go down here on this bank. Hopefully it's not, I know, Mark. I mean, if I did that, that would be like really, that would compromise my, you're not a good girl, Leah? Okay. That's up to you to say, I guess. But yeah, I would never do that because that would be disgusting, Mark. So if you missed what I was saying earlier, the grandstand and the gazebo where like music concerts and stuff can be played was not there when I was little. It was just the more natural man-made dam. But that building is just, I'm in love with it. Are you a good girl, Mark? It's good to know that. It's, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not as good to know that as it would be as if you said boy. Oh my goodness, Claire, cuz sis Claire. How you doing, girl? So happy to see you. If I'm shaking the camera, it's because I'm cold. Again, not a complaint because this is not a complaint stream. Check out this tree. Oh my word. Hey Corbin, doesn't that remind you of that Gatlinburg, that guy that like at the top of that garden area? Look at that. Look how deep it is. It's like 2 inches deep. No, inch and a half, but still. It's just wow. So pretty. In a very natural, rustic way. All right, Chris, I love you. I'm going to say prayers for you. I love that building. Yeah, it's deep. And the water is moving very quickly. Well, obviously, I guess that's based on how high they have the dam, if it's lowered or higher. Even that small ledge of rocks creates such a pretty sound with the water babbling. So this is the area that yeah, exactly, Corbin. I don't even remember what that was called. I have the worst memory. Paul, I don't even believe you. You're so funny. I mean, I probably wouldn't see it anyway because my vision is pretty bad, but that's pretty funny. So this is where my son, and I think, like I said, I think one of his cousins was with him. I'm shivering, you guys, if it's shaking. They walked. In fact, I was in the water, but I didn't want to go as far as they did. They walked all the way down here. I'm in somebody's yard now, so if you guys hear someone yelling, I will definitely be running the other way. I doubt that they will, but you never know. Kind of looks like an apartment building, so. No, it's not. It's that kayak canoe place, so I can probably be over here. You guys got a match? We can totally start that fire for them and stay warm. So yeah, the kids went in the water all the way down here until I couldn't see them anymore, and I was yelling at them, "You guys get back here! You're going too far." They were having so much fun, just trying to explore. And the wind just farted. Well, the wind must be a man because we know women do not fart. No, actually women do, but girls don't. Did you know there's a difference between women and girls? Ladies don't fart, I should say. Don't you love that view though? That building, seriously, it's just so cool. I'm shivering. So I'm gonna try to step down here. I might regret it. It's not really down. Man, I want to step on that ledge, that cement ledge right there, but I'm afraid to. I'm afraid I might slip. It's probably more slippery than it looks. But if you can see that building on the other side, like is right like on the water bank. I don't know if it's as pretty on camera as it is in person. I'm shivering. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking. Yeah, the boys, they walked in the water, like way down there until I couldn't see them anymore. I was kind of irritated. So, being here, no, I am wearing a coat. How deep is it? I would say on that ledge area, it's probably only maybe a foot, 18 inches. I don't really know. It's hard for me to tell. I'd have to get a stick. If I went down in, well, it's definitely more shallow there where I was talking about stepping down and then it gets a lot deeper. It might be like 2.5 feet right there. I do have a coat on, Claire. But I did not put, normally I would put like a jacket, like a lightweight jacket under my coat. I'm wearing like a little tiny thermal top under my other. Hey, Stoner, is that Stoner? I don't see Stoner, but I see somebody saying TOS. Wind chill is below 0 in Michigan, finite? You gotta be kidding me. Not in Michigan. Oh, look, more buds. Hallelujah. Yeah, it's too slippery. And then if I did fall, like, that would just be the stupidest thing ever. Especially since I'm stiff. Every time I get cold, I'm like, my muscles like freeze up and I'm not as flexible and like careful. Celsius? Oh, gotcha. Well, I don't think in Celsius, so let's go up this way. 31 wind chill. Yeah, that's why my hands are freezing. Okay, in fact, I need to around 38. It was 40 when I got out here, according to my car. So I'm trying to swap my fingers from on the back of my. See, I've got like the little, whatever you call these. So let's go this way. Whew. This was just a dirt drive when I was little. So, hi guys, you can kind of see me. I don't know what this shop is. Oh, Beloved Books. That's kind of a cute little shop. I'm sure none of them are open. Hi. Hi, puppy. Okay. So now we're up here over where we just were. We were just down there. So I guess if that tree was blooming, if it were summer, we wouldn't be able to see the building past the tree hardly. But yeah, it's really pretty. And we'll go back down there for anyone who didn't join, like, right away. I'm gonna cross the street in a minute. So now that we are like up where my car is and whatever, I'll tell you, we are in fact, historic Linden. A couple more cars and I'll cross. So when I was little, we would just come, down here and just hang out by the water for a little while. Maybe get an ice cream on the way home, just like family time. We didn't come to this side. It's like residential. But I just wanted to show you. When I'm walking, I'm not really, hey Brian, it's so nice to see you. I'm not paying attention to chat quite as much when I'm walking. But see down there is where, when we were on the other side of the bridge, I said the wall of the building is kind of like right there. And look how they've had to reinforce that, like over the years. See? It's like extra cement has been placed there. Can you imagine living in that building or working in that building? And they're having to reinforce the foundation out there. Whew. But it's pretty. Sherry was here. That's right, Paul. Thank you for using my hashtag. And you spelled it right, too. Appreciate that. So here's some remains of Christmas greens. The water is very clear over here. I really don't know if you can tell. When I look at it in person, it's super, super clear. It looks like it's at least 4.5 feet deep over here. It could be just 3, but it looks like 4. Yeah, Mark, I know. When I was first getting here, I really try to be careful about my location because, in this day and age, you got to be careful. So there's some really cute little shops down here. They have been a lot of different things through the years. And I think the last time I was down here, one of these, I don't know which, was some sort of eatery, like a little cafe or something. I think we got ice cream down here or something. This brick one is a pub. That's okay, K-Dog. Toilet paper. Wow. Ooh, I'm freezing. So if you're going to the city council building, I guess you can park down here. Oh, maybe that's the building. That's probably the place where we were talking about eating if we didn't eat there. I don't know. So, Mark, I don't know. Do you remember how many years ago now? Linden had a fire. Oh, okay. See ya, Mark. Thank you. So, all of that is new construction because this whole corner was wiped out in a fire a few years ago. I don't even remember. You'd have to type it in on Google to figure out. Like, this building is really cool. What is that? That's pretty. Oh, real estate office. Masonic something or other. Masonic temple. Sorry for sniffling. Oh, there's the ice cream place. Okay, I was wrong about it being the other building. So, yeah, I knew that there had been a fire. It was, of course, all in the news, and this being an historic area, it was a pretty big deal. Wow, look at that old door. Don't you love it? What is that? I don't even know. Oh, I love old architecture. You could just, seriously. I hate it when they paint it though. Sunset coral? Oh, that's weird. They need to wash their window. What is that? Con Engineering. Look at that building though. The facade is really cool. Michigan Beauty Company. I like that font. That's cute. Insurance. And this one's really cute. What is that? Thimbleberry Antiques. Look at the building though. Oh, so cute. I'm shaking. Sorry, guys. Let's go see what they've got. Looks like a bunch of junk. Oh yeah, antiques. Of course, it's junk. Sorry, that tone that's in my voice. I respect antiques. I just don't like junk. When it's all like together, it looks like junk. That's kind of pretty. A lot of it is not antiques. I wonder what it smells like in there. Huh. I bet it smells like antiques. Oh wow, I gotta step back. This is cool. Look at up there. Isn't that cool? Gotta be careful I don't step out into the street. We'll look at that from far away too. But check out this stairway, man. And how it looks so precarious. Just sort of like perched on the outside of the building. It's so cool though. What's this say? I'm gonna walk in this dirt so that I can. Oh, wow, 1856. Joe Beach Buggy Factory. Okay, well, that doesn't look like this building, but it's cool. You know, I think I have been. No, I'm thinking about a different city. My ex-boyfriend and I walked into an antique building, or a historic building that had antiques in it. It was super cool. In Clarkston. Yeah, I know. Treasure. And like I said, I respect antiques, and even more I love buildings. Yeah, me too, Corbin. But like a lot of that looks maybe vintage, but I don't know if check out that swing. Oh my goodness. It looks like they turned I'm trying to tell. I guess it's all like macrame. Isn't that cute? I mean, see, if that's vintage or old or whatever, I like that. That swing is adorable. But I guess I have to remember. Yeah, Mark. I have to remember that I'm getting older. So when I say something is not an antique, like it's just vintage, which to me, vintage means it's just a few years old versus like super, super old, like an antique. Here comes the wind again. I was just going to show you the back of this building. Oh, wow. Look. I got to show you this. Look, it looks like a little cottage over there. Isn't that cool? I guess that's an entrance, or is that... I guess it's a back entrance. They made it all like nice back here so that people could enter without having to park on the street. But doesn't it look cute? Especially that one. I guess we gotta go over this way. All the landscaping and stuff is cute. Yeah, Amy, earlier, I think it was before you got here, I was saying, I think Beth asked me if a guy that walked past was my husband, and I said no, he's not my husband, but because my husband wasn't with me, but if she happened to talk with him, please have him call me, because yeah, that'd be really nice. That looks cool up there. Yeah, I agree, Amy. But see how they like fill in put a door there where there probably was a super tall door or a window like over here, I don't even know. And then the door. That's just kind of like an echo from the past, you know? It's pretty cool. All right, so let's go back this way. Oh, look, we have to walk over there. I don't know if I've walked this way before or not, but that little house has a lot of gingerbread trim. It's probably not as old as the house itself, but it's cute. I'm sorry if I'm bouncing around, you guys. I am cold and I'm walking across this parking lot. Oh, that's called the Little Rose Cafe. Bakery and tea room. Oh my word, that's so cute. I'm sorry if I'm breathing heavy, sniffling, and just generally sounding like a big goof because it's cold out here and I just don't really care. Lyndon's Origins. There you go. Screenshot it if you want. 1830s. Very cool. I'm not gonna bother to read the whole thing. Let me see. What's this sign say? Little A-frame sign. Wow, open for takeout. What do you know? I don't know if they're actually open because it's Sunday. Let's see. Sunday closed. Yeah, they're closed. Let me just see if I can peek in. Kind of looks. Oh, it does kind of look cute in there. Look. Ooh, we may have to come back. And of course, I want to go up. I want to go up there. I guess we're behind the counter here. No, we're not. Okay, let's see if we can see more through here. So much shadowing with the light. Sorry, I'm trying to block it out. I can't block it out. What is that back there? Little tables. Boy, it definitely looks old in there. Cute. Serving coffee, cocoa, tea, and cider. Open until further notice. Oh, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 2. Call ahead, curbside pickup, delivery. How nice. This looks like a little porch area. Looks like jams and jellies. I really can't see. I think you can see on camera better than I can actually see in real life. Here comes the kids. So, I guess up close that church isn't quite as pretty as it was from far away. 100 years? Yeah, Bruce. Cool. Food pantry. Wow, this is wide open space. I wonder what was here. Probably a house, I would assume. That says Eagles Wooden Park. Wooden Park. What does that mean? What is a wooden park? I know what a wooden... I have been back here. Oh, this is cool back here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember. Now I sound like Stoner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's where we were going. I was going to just show you the steeple and everything. Scooter punks. But then I see we're going to go down there if we can. I remember now my ex-boyfriend and I came down here and went into that little area, I think. Or again, I could be thinking about Clarkston. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm bouncing around. Yeah, it is pretty. Whew. I'm gonna go see if I can get to the water. I think there's too much brush, but I'm gonna try. Sorry if the camera's bouncing and swinging around. I'm looking around, exploring at the same time. Oh, we're too far from the water. I would go through all that brush, but it's kind of pointless. All right, love you, Amy. Let's just go this way. So, like I said, it's really cold today, so it's less fun to explore when it's cold. Somebody's driving. What you doing? I don't want you here when I am here. It's like they're gonna park. Oh look, there's a trail. Let's see where it goes. Wow, check out that place at. It's huge. We're gonna follow this little trail right here. It probably goes to the water. Sorry if I'm missing anybody's comments. Kind of trying to make sure I don't fall down. Whew. Bigfoot, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's my husband. Maybe Beth told him to come. Like, you know, I'm a tall person, so anybody I marry needs to be big enough to handle me. Maybe, maybe Sasquatch is exactly what I need. So I don't be too sassy. Oh, look. I don't know if you guys can see. Nope. These in real life are so purple. Pink and purple. They don't show up the same on camera. Yes, Jenna, of course, only if he's single. I'm not into anybody that's not single, that's for sure. So this trail is totally stupid, coming up to a parking lot instead of putting us on an adventure. So I guess we'll just head back. Oh. I'm not going to trip on that again. This almost kind of looks like a trail. Very overgrown. No, it's probably not, but you know what? We're going to turn it into a trail. Sorry if I'm bouncing around. I'm trying to get through all this brush. This reminds me of when we were at the Detroit Zoo. Some of these are pickers. I got my cruddy coat on, so I mean, it's a good coat, but it's like my less nice one. I really should have wore the other one. I didn't know it was so cold, but when I wore it to the zoo, I put holes in it on accident in the fence, and I just sewed it up like a week or two ago finally, because I wasn't able to wear it for the longest because the feathers were falling out of it. I really should have wore it today. I didn't realize it was so cold. I thought the sun was actually shining really nice when I left. Well, this isn't the greatest view, but do you hear the bird? That's nice. Let's see. That's a nice view. You can barely see the buildings. I think that's a cardinal. Isn't it? Does anybody know the bird calls? Yeah, cardinal. I love being right. It doesn't happen all the time, but often enough that I know I enjoy it. Oh, that duck just... Oh, you can't even see it. That duck just flew into the water. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Do you see him? Way, way over there? Wait, right there. Hey, welcome back, Corbin. We're squatching in this little bit of non-woods. All right, sorry for throwing the camera around. I'm really trying to get through this. There's a lot of pickers. Over this tree stump thing. All those purple things, red, purple, in real life they're purple. They've got pickers on them. I think they're probably berries of some sort. So I gotta try to navigate away from them. So I don't really have a plan on how long I'm gonna be live. I'm just having fun. So as always, like if anyone wants to leave or feels less supportive when they leave, like don't worry about it. I'm just having fun. I'm glad you guys are here. All right, love you, Mark. We'll see ya. See y'all on the snappy chatty. So, I mean, I know sometimes people are like, you can go now, we're leaving. Like, my live stream is over. And I'm always like, no, actually, I can go whenever I want to. And I'll give you as much support as I want or as I can. But real life comes first, you know? So, obviously, I'm glad you guys are here for as long as you want to be here. But nobody should feel any obligation, whether out of friendship or otherwise. Oh, listen there. We can't even see it now, but is it 5? Is that why the chimes are going? That's a nice sound. The bells, yeah, not chimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 6? 6. No. Wait, was that a 6? If I've been on, no, it's only 5:15. Yeah. I was like, wait, it didn't do 6. Wow, look how close we are right here. Man, I could certainly step. I bet this is about as far as Dean had gotten, almost. Ew, look at all that crap over there, though. That looks like a junky mess. Construction mess of some sort. This is probably about as far as Dean got with his cousin when I was like, thanks, Paul. These are my mud boots. My $20. My $20 mud boots from Ollie's. Yeah, I could step down in there so easy. Oh, I'm so tempted to do it. But I'm not gonna because I don't want to regret it. A lot of this is really nasty looking. It's like it's all washed down. But there's that place set over there, if you can see it through the, looks like a castle. All right. Size 11? No, I'm not. I don't wear size 11. If that's what you mean, thank God. No, I don't have big feet. I mean, they're adequate for my height. So to some people, they're big, but I've got normal sized feet, thank God. Because I wouldn't be able to find the high heels that I do if I had huge feet like that. All right, Bruce, have a great evening. I love trees, even decaying trees. Isn't it so pretty? That'd make kind of a cool picture. Like a, what do you call it? A calendar photo or something? Ah! Uh-oh. Look. I just stepped into I'm sorry. I just really stepped into some. Ow! Ow! Okay, you guys, pardon me for a moment while I. Oh boy. I am stuck. I am stuck in these pickers so bad. I thought I came through this way. Oh, great. It's in my hair, too. Hold on. I got issues. Oh, my word. All right, I'm going to set you down for a minute. I'm sorry. That's almost. Oh, my word. It's grabbing me. It's like, it's alive. It's alive. That thing was grabbing me. I was trying to get it out of my hair. Let me put this back on my finger if I can. Those chimes are still sounding so pretty. The last time I did the live stream, I went into Walmart and yelled Bazinga for Slim, and I didn't even know, like by the time I got back out to my car, I found out that, that I was looking a fright when I went into Walmart. I had twigs in my hair and, oh, ducks. Okay, sorry I'm not watching chat. I'm trying to get through this tangled mess. So yeah, I was trying to pull the twigs out of my hair. I gotta stay out of the geese. Okay. I gotta stay out of the brambles. Ah! That branch just reached up and grabbed my foot. I'm sorry, I can't see chat while I'm trying to navigate. I guess I'm gonna go back this way. What is that? What is that sound? It almost sounded like a swarm of bees. I guess it was a motor. I'm trying to get out of here. This is crazy. How in the world did I get back here? Jeez Louise. It wasn't even that cool. It wasn't worth this. Ah! Oh, there's more brambles. You know what? I should probably take one of these sticks to help hold. Oh, it got me. Oh crap, there's people back here. Okay. I think I might have came this way. I'm sure they think I'm crazy talking to my phone. Okay, I'm going through the thick of it. This is so stupid. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Bear with me, you guys. I look like a crazy person. They're probably scared of me. Okay. There we go. I made it. I made it. I made it. Technical difficulty. Thank you, Jenna. I'm glad those kids were walking fast, so I don't look like I'm stalking them. Look at these cute little dry buds. Aren't they cute? You see them? They're so cute. Like, almost looks like thistle. I don't know. Okay, so now we're stalking the children. Not really. Not really. But we're following in their footsteps. Instead of walking all the way up there like I would have. Is it blurry? How is it blurry? It's not blurry on my screen. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm probably breathing a little bit heavy because it's cold. And I just navigated through the bramble. I gotta switch my hands again. I gotta put my other glove in my pocket to keep my hands warm. Just blurry. Okay, it's probably my connection. You know, I forgot about that. Because you know how James the Fam always changes his what is it, bit rate or something? I should do that, but I don't know which one is the best. I just really don't know how that works. Somebody would have to tell me, or I would have to look it up. Just trying to see what that is down there. It looks like just a drainage area. Yeah, so I've never changed my bit rate. I probably could from where I am on my phone, but I don't know. If it happens very much, I could try, but I'd need somebody to tell me what number, like what bit rate to use or whatever. So, if it were summer, and if those kids had not just walked through here, I would totally go play on this play set and be stupid and like, you know, have some fun or whatever. Go down a slide. But I don't want to like walk up on the kids if they stopped in there. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I don't want to look like I'm stalking them, you know? That'd be creepy. Park closed. COVID. I got a sign. It must be closed because of COVID, which is the bad word that we're not actually saying. What? Oh, yeah. We gotta go this way. That's where those kids went. And yeah, I'm gonna stalk the kids for a minute. Not on purpose. But you gotta see this boardwalk thing. And this is what I was talking about. I think my ex-boyfriend and I came down here and was so surprised to see this really cool boardwalk. Because I never knew it was here. And I totally forgot about it until just now. Kind of reminds me of Florida. You know how Florida has a lot of these boardwalks and then swampiness next to the boardwalk. So let's just see where it goes. Hopefully I don't run into the kids. Oh, you know what? I think that's a circle. See how it branches off? It's probably a circle. Yeah, I think our parks are open. I just don't think, I mean, I don't know if the state parks are open, but cool trash can. Where's the trash can? I didn't see no trash can. If the parks are open, you know, like that one right there, you can't really play, or maybe use the facilities or whatever, because it's still cold anyway. But let's go down there. This is pretty. Love that sound. Oh my word, you can listen to that for hours and weeks and months and years. Sounds so beautiful. It looks really shallow on the other side. If it was summer, I definitely want to try to make it to the other side and walk over there. That's really cool. I already trashed it. Oh, it makes you want to pee? That's so funny. That's what a lot of people always say, and water never affects me like that. It never has. It just doesn't have an adverse effect. It's very relaxing and beautiful, but it doesn't make me... Hey, Allie. Wow, this is a really tall reel. So, yeah, I mean, man, in a few months, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous out here. But right now, it's so drab. But let's just walk real fast and see what we can see. You know what? Mark would love to skateboard back here, I bet. I'm glad none of this caught fire. Jeez. See, I could walk out there to the water, but I'm not gonna. Oh, it looks like people do. It's real muddy. Got beavers? I'm sure we do. I mean, I don't see any beaver dams in the near the river, but man, a lot of this must flood. I would love to see this flooded. That would be so cool. Yeah, you would love to skateboard on this boardwalk. It's pretty smooth. It's not it's not super smooth. There's a lot of branches on it and stuff, but I think that you would have fun on it. Man, it's really I forgot how expansive this is. I guess you can sit there and birdwatch if you wanna. And then this just is kind of a open area for bird watching, I presume. Smooth asphalt. This is not asphalt. This is wood. Yeah, spring and fall and summer for sure. Oh man. Look, it's a path. I bet you those kids, I bet you this is where those kids went. Should we go? Should we go down this, I don't know where it goes, but I want to follow it. Do you guys want me to follow it? See where it leads? Because we're exploring. Come on, give me some comments. Yes, 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 of course, yes. And you know what? Even if you had said no, I would have. I just wanted a moment to see if I could be rebellious or compliant. So, compliant it is. Either way, I was going to do it. Ooh, look how muddy. Ooh. Squishy, squeaky mud. See, this is fun. I've never been back here, so this is the exploring that I need. This is the adventure that I want. Away from the madness of the world. Out here where nothing matters. Except God's beautiful earth. Yeah, I'd love to see all this. You hear the cardinal? Ooh, I think he thinks I'm cute. Thank you. You too. Are you my husband? No, I'm just kidding. This is really muddy here. Marshlands, black swamp, yeah. Boy, that cardinal thinks I'm a quite the thing. This is fun. So there's I'm seeing some water over there. Yeah, he's real flirty. See the water? I wonder where it's taking us. Down to the water, maybe? Crap. There's the kids. Do you see them? The ones that we walked past and now we're stalking. Crap. I don't want to stalk kids today. Nor any day. I'm just saying it like that to be funny. Looks like they're taking Instagram photos or something. I'm not going to go any farther than right here because they're like literally through those trees. I'm sure you can see. Oh, I'd love to go over there though. So this looks like a little channel where the water comes back. Oh my word, it's so pretty. We're definitely going to have to come back here and explore some more. Oh crap, somebody's following me. Shoot. Hi there.
Hi. How are you?
Quite well, thank you. How are you today?
Oh, well, have a nice day.
Yeah, you as well. So I don't know if I've said it before, but I hate it when people say, "How you doing?" Like strangers. I hate it when strangers are like, "How you doing?" I'm like, you don't know me. Have I said that on a live stream before? I probably have. Like, why do you want to know how I'm doing when you don't even know me? What am I going to say? Life sucks. Please sit down and let me tell you about how awful my life is. Nobody's going to say that, right? So don't ask people how they are unless you honestly want to know how they're doing. Nobody really wants to know how you're doing. And anybody that does truly want to know how you're doing, that's just weird. Either that or like you're having this weird moment together, and that's okay too. Like, with all due respect. But me personally, all my friends know that I hate it when people say, "Hey, how you doing?" To be quite honest, and I don't want to offend anyone, it's probably going to turn into a joke once I say this, but even in live streams or chats or whatever on YouTube, I hate it when people are like, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" Like, I really appreciate that they care enough to ask, but like, unless we're super, super close friends or, see, I'm getting myself in trouble now. But like, I'm like, if life was bad, I probably wouldn't be online right now. You know, if my life totally sucked, um, you know, like YouTube is the last place I need to be. Or not. I mean, I know we go through things that we can share in like just a nugget of information, like if we're close with people, but in general, I just feel like it's a very, what is the word? Placating? Is that a word? Placating statement or question? Like, where you're just like pacifying someone's social, whatever, exchange. They don't really want to know how you're doing, unless you're super close. That's right, Corbin. I will speak my truth. Yeah, I tell everybody that though. Like, if I'm close to people, I'm always like, especially like if we're walking on the trails, perfect strangers walk past and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, grab a bench. Let's talk about how I'm really doing. Not really. But I do my absolute best not to ask people how they're doing. Okay, look at. Somebody painted that tree. They painted it blue, and I gotta say, I appreciate it because as I peeked over this railing, it was an unexpected sight. Normally, I would be offended, but they didn't like leave a can or doesn't look like they sprayed the side of the walk. So, how are those cool trash cans? You guys are crazy. That's not cool. How is it cool? You painted it last year? Yeah, when you came to Michigan without telling me. You creep. No, I'm just kidding. So it looks like it's circling us back around. Yeah, it would be a nice little spot just to chill and um, reflect. So yeah, from now on, like if you guys ask me how I'm doing, I'm either gonna be like, sometimes I respond politely and just like grit my teeth, like, come on. And I think everybody here actually cares about me, so it's not a bad question, but like, yeah, it's just one of those little pet peeve, idiosyncrasy type things. Look at all those fall leaves. Yeah, that'd be a great place right there in the middle. Right there. Great place for a campfire. For sure. Let all the kids play. Let all the old farts who can't get up off a picnic table sit over here and chit chat with the other old farts that can't get up off a picnic table. Still existing? Yeah. How are you doing? Wow. I think we have to walk through these. My Bessie is texting me. She must not be here anymore. Oh, it is a pavilion. Look, there's lights up there. Aww. I mean, it's not as pretty as Sherry's Eden. Yeah, Corbin. But, you know, it's all right. I ain't gonna complain about it, that's for sure. And I would love it if that playset was not painted poop brown. I really love natural wood. But again, not a complaint. It's just an observation. Okay, so now that I know the kids aren't in here, we could just be stupid for a second and go back here. Totally ignoring the sign because I'm not really a child, even though I act like one. This is cute. It's too cold to play though. It really is. You know what I love? I think I'm too old for it now. Not too old, but like too stiff to be, yeah, Paul. I think I'm too stiff to play tag and the play set. All right, love you, Suzanne. Have a good night. But I love playing tag on play sets like this. And like the goal is to never like get off of it. So you just can't get on the ground. Kind of like, what is that, hot lava game or whatever? So whatever you do, you have to stay on the play set. That's fun. And if you fall off, then, you know, you're out or whatever. Big ones like this are really fun. It's like people get all like hiding in there and then you don't even know they're coming and then everybody's screaming because they're about to get tagged. It's very exciting. It's really too exciting for me. The older I get, the less limber I am to run around on these things, even though I can still do it. I just, you know, it's not as much fun. Okay, I can't get through here without climbing. It's not as much fun, you know, when you get older. Like, you can still do a lot of things. It just doesn't have the same pizzazz because it's work. Too hard. It's cute how they got the little kid ones too. It's so low to the ground right there. So I don't know how long I'll be live, but I just wanted to pause and say thank you to everybody that is here and has been here. I really appreciate you guys. Burn your bottom. Well, it would only burn your bottom if you didn't have your bottom adequately covered with clothing. Closed for season, of course. Low battery. Oh, dear heavens. Hold on, I gotta check and see how low am I. You guys, I might lose you. Oh my word, I forgot. The cold weather eats the batteries. Oh, crap. Let's see if I can make it to my car. Do you think I should run, or will it be too bouncy? Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay. I'm gonna try to run a little bit. I didn't bring any batteries because my phone did so well the last time. But it wasn't this cold, was it? I don't even remember. You know what? I bet. Try trying to figure out which way is the quickest. I wasn't done exploring. Crap. Oh Lord. I'm gonna be panting like I don't know what. That's a noisy little motorcycle. Sorry guys. I'm trying to make it to my car and plug in. So here's the thing. I really wanted to explore that abandoned looking building on the other side of the river. And my plan was to do that. But without the battery, I really can't do that. So I think I can't cross over yet. So I think I just need to come back to Linden at some point. People staring at me. Yeah, I'm sure I look pretty funny. A crazy lady holding her phone, running down the street like she's cold and stiff. Look at the foundation on that house. That's really pretty. Oh my word, and look at that. Wrappy round porch. Oh my word. I'm gonna try to plug you guys in ASAP. Oh my word, if it dies. I love you guys. Okay, and thank you. Oh my word, I'm gonna have a stroke. It's too cold to be running in muddy boots. Oh, pushing myself. It's too cold and I'm too stiff. Oh my word. I'm almost to my car. Okay. I'm gonna hold it down so I don't dox myself again with my license plate. I'm almost at my car. Hallelujah! Thank you, Lord. Watch it die as soon as I get to the car. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, my lungs. Thank God I don't have asthma or something. Okay. Plug me in. Sorry for breathing so heavy. Oh my goodness. I made it. Okay, I'm gonna put, I gotta, let me look and see how much battery I got. Shoot. 1%. Wow, you guys, that was a miracle. Okay, let me start my car up. That is insane. All right, see you, Rob. I'm gonna try to hook you guys in with the case. It doesn't usually work real good, but I'm gonna try. Because I might lose you if I take it off. Did we do it? Did we did it? I think we did it. It's working. Cool. Okay. So, I'm plugged in. You guys are here. You don't have to stay. But, let me get a napkin out of the glove box. My nose is running from the cold. Oh my goodness. Oh crap, it's saying low battery again because it's pulling too tightly. Charged 3%. Okay, so I just have to hold it. Okay. Being in drive instead of reverse. That's a stupid thing. Alright, so let me turn my heat on because when I got here I had cool air on. Alright, so what I want to do, and you guys don't have to be here obviously, but what I wanted to do is go over here and see what kind of building this is. Oh, that's cool. They got stuff like printed on the wall. That's cute. Huh. Must be some sort of, I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says my town. It talks about like a loyalty for a hometown or whatever. Yeah, that doesn't look like a building we could get into. It's got like new locks on the doors and stuff. But I'd still walk around it. Are you guys still here? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I would still definitely walk around it though, down by the water if I could. Who dat? Oh, Mark. All right, I was only asking if you guys are still here because my screen went blank for a second and I couldn't see anything. Okay, so let's see. Let's go this way. I'll show you just a little bit more of Linden. Honestly, that is the majority of Linden. It's very, like the city itself is small. Ah, that house is so cute. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna back up right in the middle of the street because nobody's behind me. It's a pink house. Look, it's got so much cute trim on it. Looks like a granny's house because it's pink and it's got a cross by the door and it's got all kinds of silk flowers. You know, grannies are the ones that put silk flowers out all year long. Stop sign, turn left. Yes, I'm definitely turning left. Yeah, nobody needs to feel obligated to stick around or anything unless you want to. I'm just not that kind of person. You know, it's just kind of a break from the madness. And it's already Sunday, so you know things are already closed up and quiet, so it kind of takes the edge off. Even though this is a really quaint town anyway. Let's see if I can adjust you guys so you're not looking at my dash. It's really hard with the charger being on it. So this is Broad Street in Linden. Oh, there's cute puppies over there. There's another pretty church on the left. I think we passed that when we were on our way back. So I haven't really been down here in forever. Through here. This is Fenton Road. So it actually goes all the way to Fenton, Michigan. And it looks very uninteresting, so I'm going to turn around. Oh my goodness, there's more boardwalk over there in place of the sidewalk. That's cool. Oh, look, it says welcome to historic Linden. And there's the water tower. I don't know if you can see more. See the sign? I'm gonna get my car stuck. You see the sign? You know, okay, I'm gonna go straight. I'm sorry, I'm missing. I don't want to get stuck in the mud. That would be the worst live stream ever. Let's see. All right, see you, Finite. Yeah, it is Main Street. I think there's Main Street and Broad Street or something. I don't know what's back here, but oh, it's a nice water tower. It's probably residential or something. I'm gonna turn around. that's a nice, looks like a condo subdivision up ahead across the street. What's it called? Creekwood? Yeah. So it's a really nice, nice area. Linden. I'm gonna go down that other road. Corbin. Oh man, Corbin. Too bad he's a mod. I told you guys you could delete comments from people if they're not being happy and like, you know, non-C wordness and S wordness. I'm just talking silly now. Hickory Street. That sounds familiar. What's down Hickory Street? Oh, Linden Flores. That's a cute little building too. So yeah, sadly, the building ahead of us on the right is all brand new. It kind of looks like they're trying to, maybe they preserved part of it. It was probably gutted. Linden City Hall on the right. Subway. Okay, so these are just little homes, I guess. We could get lost. I'm not super duper familiar with Linden off of Broad Street. I know I've only got 5 here. Oh my word, that house was gorgeous. Ooh-wee. Old, huge mansion looking brick house. Do you guys want to get lost this way? I cannot remember ever having gone this way. Open. That's a little party store's open. Ooh, it's a cemetery. Personally, I'm not a huge, fan of cemeteries, but I know some people are. Fairview Cemetery. I'm sorry I missed those comments as I was turning the corner. That bump hurt your bum. Oh, rain. Yeah, rain is another bad word. I would rather have snow than rain. Okay, I'm looking for a place to turn around. Boy, I bet these people hate it when people use their driveway to turn around, but it looks very convenient. It's like an old farm property. Kind of looks historic. Jenna, your bum can't hurt when I'm driving unless you're sitting on the bumper. I got padded seats. I got 4 people here. I'm losing people. They're dropping like flies. There's another water tower. That's interesting. So I don't care how many people that I have in my live stream. Just for giggles, let's pull into here. Let's go get lost in the cemetery. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, and like I said, I'm not a huge fan of cemeteries or whatever, but like whatever. We're just gonna drive through here and chat for a second. So what I was gonna say is, if you guys want me to continue to be live and just like be random, then I am more than happy to do that. Oh really, Anita? But if you guys feel obligated and you're just here because you're my friend and you're super awesome, I mean, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to stick around just because like I'm live, you know what I mean? It's just a welcome little escape to me, because even though I was doing fine, it's just fun to have a little adventure, you know? Wow, somebody made an angel. Wow, out of that holiday netting stuff. is a big cemetery. I've never been here. So, I mean, like I said, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to stay. But if you want me to stay live, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I will continue to not just drive around, but like we can find more adventure if my phone will get a little bit of a charge. I can stay live, even though I don't have any like specific plans. I really wanted to explore that other building. Wow, there's grave blankets all over the place from the holidays. I'm probably going too fast, but there's nobody else out here, so. Oh, there is somebody out here. Whoops. All right, I'll slow down out of respect. Stay alive. Okay, I'm happy to do that. And like I said, oh crap. Ooh, look, they put a lot of dirt here. Or they get a lot of dirt for the graves from here. That's kind of creepy. No, it isn't. It's not creepy at all. I'm just saying. Look at this giant mud puddle I'm about to drive through, though. Yeah, it's super muddy. Ew. I'm so glad I didn't get a, I thought about getting a, what do you call it, car wash before I went live. I'm glad I didn't. This is a huge cemetery. There's a lot of plots here in the back that are, I mean, like space without plots being on them, without grave markers. This is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna let that person go ahead of me. Please don't stop for me. Oh, you're turning this way. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Enjoy your visit. For whatever reason you're doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, it is big. I'll turn this way because it's even bigger over here. This looks like an older part. Oh, look how pretty. There's so many trees. They're mature trees. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, this part is older. It's so pretty up on the hill. I know K-Dog is probably not here still, but when I went to K-Dog's, oh, it's an exit, okay. When I went to K-Dog's in Evansville, Indiana, we went to Oak Hill Cemetery, and I took a ton of footage. He wanted to take me there. And again, you know, I'm not super into cemeteries, but it was very beautiful. And I enjoyed our time together. We were laughing and carrying on in the, yeah, I think it is the original area. It's so beautiful. I wish my phone was not on the holder. I would show you. I think I accidentally turned into a residential area. But yeah, we had a lot of fun cutting up while we were driving through that cemetery in Evansville. It was a good time. You can see good. Let's see if we can get out of here without creeping anybody out. Just driving around random. So like, I'm not one of those people that is afraid of cemeteries or whatever. Yeah, those back there were newer, but the road connects here to an older residential area. So I'm not creeped out or whatever by cemeteries, and I'm not like drawn to cemeteries. I don't get into all that like creepy type stuff. But yeah, 1800s probably so. But there is a cemetery that I've always thought would be fun to explore, and it is further north from here. And since I've got you guys and I don't have plans, we're coming back up on the Linden Mill Pond now. Maybe we could go there. It will take about maybe 20 minutes to get there. So Maybe my phone will have time to charge. I don't know. It's on the turbo charger. Linden Mills. Oh, I was gonna show you. I'm gonna do a Yui because I don't think I actually. Let me go up here and do it. There we go. That's the site I wanted to give you. Linden Mills. That is the Linden Mill. Okay, gotta get out of the way of that car. Sorry, I'm just having a spaz over here. Don't mind me. There's Linden City Hall. Look at that old building. That is crazy. Oh my word. That is like Linden Police right there. And I just did that stupid U-turn right in front of that. Probably what is the cop station. That's pretty funny. The lake, yeah. I think it's a river. Look at that. Thimbleberry Antiques that we were out in front of. Yep. Very pretty. Okay, let's go north. So, I really would like to come back out here in the summer. I need to remember to bring you guys back out here and do a little bit more exploring. If you wanna, or if anybody wants to join me sometime. Ha. Okay, Jenna. I gotta remember to drive slow back here. It's only 25. These homes are so pretty. Well, some of them are just old, and then other ones are old and pretty. Okay, Anita, I'll have to remember to come back. I definitely want to take you guys back out to Sherry's Eden at some point in the summer, hopefully, and come back out here when it's all prettier. There was someplace else. Oh, yeah, I want to go to a place further north, too. That was a special place from my childhood. I've got lots of ideas on what I could do and where I could go, but it's just a matter of, finding the time. Setting aside the time, I should say. We all have time. It's just how we prioritize it, right? I hate driving slow. These back areas. I don't think I was driving slow when I first came into town. So I didn't realize it was only 35. This is where we pulled in at. About right here when I first started the live for the first time. Actually, I started it the first time, and then it was oh, now we're up to 55. Cool. The first time I started my live stream at 4:30, it was unlisted, so nobody came, and I was like, why is nobody coming? Everybody knows I'm going live. And then I realized it was unlisted. So I was a little late coming on. Come on, people. It's 55. I know it's Sunday. I know there's not very many people on the road. But if you just went the speed limit, we'd get there a little more smoothly, a little more efficiently. Look at that barn over there. That looks old. Not abandoned, but definitely old. It's really cute with the silo and everything. Turn left. No, I'm not going left, Paul. I'm gonna go back to my destination. My tentative destination is a cemetery in the Flint area. that I've never been to, but I've driven past millions of times. Okay, not millions, but thousands. Umpteen thousand. Oh man, that cornfield on the left looks like one of those cornfields. I don't know if you've ever seen online like a video of like an abandoned bus in the middle of a cornfield. That's the kind of cornfield that looks like. Okay, now that I've lost that other vehicle, let me see if I can go the speed limit and not catch up with them. I love abandoned stuff. It's cool. I don't know. I doubt that it's the oldest one in Flint. I really don't know anything about the cemetery, and I've just never been inside of it. So it probably has a name on it. I just don't remember. I've been past it thousands of times. I have no idea. Yeah. I want to see how big it is. And the reason it made me think about it coming out of that other cemetery in Linden is because I have no idea how deep it is. Like, you just look at the front of a cemetery and it doesn't look big. And then you go into all the roads and you realize it's a lot bigger than you anticipated. So that was just a little idea. Oh my word, after being so cold and running, I'm yawning. It feels so good to be in the warm car. Ooh-wee. That's a nice feeling, you know, because you can see it's kind of cloudy out. I'm sorry, my phone is probably crooked. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, Jenna. Do you have do you have 1,000 subscribers? Are you able to go live? I guess you must be. I couldn't remember if you had over 1K or not. Because I think, depending on your device, it doesn't let you go live. Oh, okay. So you do a video then, probably, right? Not a live stream. Yeah. I think you can go live on... You might be able to go live on a private video and then turn it public after you're done. I'm not sure. Yeah, a video, that'd be cool. It's interesting. You know, again, I'm not super into cemeteries like some people are, but it is fascinating to see the historical ones in particular. It'd be noisy. Is it in the middle of the city? It's all built up around it, probably. That's a cute church on the left. It looks old. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna turn, because I think I can hit the highway if I go this way. And it'll be a little quicker and a little less boring. Right off of Main Street, gotcha. Yeah, all this out here is like farmland. It's so boring. It's a nice area though. The taxes are pretty high out here. Not open to the public? Wow. Oh my goodness, Anita, I would have had a conniption. Oh, Lord help us. Did you kill it? Please tell me you were able to kill it. I would be, oh my goodness, I would have the heebie-jeebies. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm getting chills just talking about it and thinking about it. Wow. You can't find it now? Oh my Lord. That's so bad. I feel so bad for you. That's horrible. Yeah. You know, I often say that I'm not scared of anything. I'm like fearless. And I guess, you know, you could look at it like I'm afraid of spiders, and it's not even that I'm afraid. They're just gross and like nasty. They are scary looking. I know they can't really like hurt me unless they're poisonous or something, but oh my word, me too, Jenna. Those are bad words. The S word and the C word again. You know what? And yesterday or the day before, when I was thinking about going live and how I really just wanted to be positive and like not talk about world issues right now and stuff, because everybody's talking about world issues, and if there's anywhere that we can escape to, I wanted it to be here, because none of us are an authority on anything. We just have, you know, our own opinion and our own experience and whatever, which I respect. But aside from all of that, one of the ideas that I had was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, what if, like, as a challenge, I said that none of us could use the letter C or the letter, oh, I don't know what the other one was. I think, like, it would have been C and, oh, probably V for virus or something. Or toilet paper. I was going to say we can't say toilet paper. But that would be way too restrictive, and I'm sure that it would have been funny for like all of 2 minutes. It would be way too impossible. But it was an idea I had. Man, I really burnt up a lot of my energy running in the cold. It was so cold out there. I was shivering so bad. Butt cloth? What in the world is butt cloth? I don't really even want an answer to that question. Alright, so we're coming up on the highway now. Sort of. Or are we? No, we're not. Are we? Yeah. Wait. No, I think I have to turn. I forgot. I should have turned on the other road. Okay, this is okay. We'll do this. Oh, instead of TP, of course. Yeah. Booty swab. Booty gauze. That sounds so nasty. I'm gonna stop talking like that now. That's no. Cute bridge to the person's drive. I guess I missed it. Friends of mine actually had built a house back there on my left. They don't live there anymore, but they built it. The house is still there, but I don't think it was the same house you were talking about. Yeah, booty gauze. That sounds so nasty. So nasty. We're not gonna talk like that because that's nasty. Interestingly enough, I'm back on Fenton Road. That wasn't Fenton Road. What am I saying? Way back there. When we were in Linden, I said we were on Fenton Road. We were not on Fenton Road. We were on Linden Road. I don't like being wrong. They both do the same thing. They both lead south into a city, and they're both kind of a main thoroughfare without being a highway. Yeah, exactly, Jenna. Feminine hygiene. Ugh, dear heaven, together. There's so many areas around here to explore, though, for real. even in this area. I just passed. Ooh, excuse me. I just passed a place called the Weed Lady. I need to do a video there, or maybe a live stream or something in the summer. It's like a gardening place or a florist type place. I'm sorry, I'm lagging. I don't know if it was me or not. I haven't lost a picture on my screen the whole time. I'm sorry. Good here, yeah, okay. But it's like a florist, gardening type place, and it's in a very old house. It's so cute, and it's called the Weed Lady. I need to take you guys there. Well, whoever, whenever, in the nice summertime when they have beautiful things out in the yard. The house itself is beautiful. I think it's like covered with vines. It's so nice. I'm just, oh, yep. Is that the place? I don't even know. Wow. I was just trying to figure out, like a couple of years ago, I was cleaning a house out here, and I got what is it? Like I breathed something toxic. I was poisoned by something, not my cleaning supplies, but I got sick out here and like literally almost died. And I was thinking that gas station back there is where I parked, but I don't think it was. I think it was some sort of oil change place. I'm missing some of those comments because they're long, and I'm trying to pay attention to the road. I'm on the kind of a main road now, so I'm sorry I'm missing that, Jenna. So whoever's lurking with me, thank you. I appreciate your presence, even without saying anything. Your company is welcome. Thank you for talking between yourselves. I'll take this moment to put lip balm on because it is so cold out. My lips are dry. Hey there, Mr. Breeze. Now that I'm seeing you in person, I wanted to tell you, if I haven't already, I like your photo being on your account. That's so nice. You look very handsome. Being an old geezer or not, you're more handsome than you probably realize you are. Huh? And I am really glad that you have your picture on there. That's awesome. The silver fox. Ooh. Yeah. The silver fox that's going to come have pizza with me, or vice versa. I'm going to peek at my phone and see how much charge do I have now. 27%. I love those little fox emojis. They're so cute. Pizza! I haven't had pizza in a minute. But the last time I had pizza, I had a whole pizza, and it was from Jets. Actually, I think I had it last week. I had Jets last week. I was kind of craving it after walking I think we walked 4 miles or 6 miles last week. So I went and got a pizza, but I made it I made it last for three days. Pizza from Jets. You know it, girl. Sometimes I get it from other places, but Jets is my favorite. Okay, we're getting closer back to where the place is that I said that we might go. Hey, Mr. Breeze, we were in Linden, Michigan. We explored all around, and then I was like kind of far from my car, and I had to run like a mad person back to my car. I was like at least a quarter of a mile, if not farther, maybe a third of a mile from my car. I had to run back to the car, and by the time I got to my car and plugged my phone in, it was literally at 1%. So we're trying to, oh, thanks, Anita. So we're trying to charge my phone up, and then like find something else to do. It was really fun to explore Linden a little bit. It's a special place from my childhood. It's called Linden Mill Pond, or Linden Mills. It's like an old mill building, and there's like a water wheel and a river right there and stuff. It's like a, oh, that's my friend. Hey, friend. My friend Eki just drove past. That's so funny. Roast beef. Wow, that sounds nice. I bet you my friend is gonna text me too, and he doesn't know I have a YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna be able to respond. That's kind of funny. So yeah, we are almost to the place where I said I'll take you guys. It's a little cemetery. Well, I think it's little, and I've never been there, and I'm not really into cemeteries, as I was saying to the others. But because I don't have any other ideas for the moment, and I can still stay live for a bit longer, I decided we would go explore and see how big the cemetery is. I should have took that other road. Well, I kind of walked some of that way, but I was running, and I don't know, my car still says it's 39 degrees, but somebody was saying it had dropped a lot lower than that earlier. Man, I'm getting notifications left and right for YouTube. I'm going to try to dismiss some of them. My car's getting too warm. Whew. Even my phone says it's 39 degrees outside, but it's just so cold. I don't know why it feels colder. I can turn my heat down. So we've been through here. I think Paul is gone. Paul, are you still here? I'm about to pass Donna's Donuts on the left. Jenna knows about Donna's Donuts. The best donuts in the Genesee County area. Been through here a few times on a live stream. I wonder if surely Donna's is, oh Jesus, help us. I was not looking at that light, and I almost went through it. Oh yeah, my progressive beeped at me too. Going back to hot for you. Oh my word, I love hot weather. Oh, it looks like Donna's is closed. How disappointing is that? It's right there on the left. Wow. Maybe, I don't know. usually open until 9 on Sundays, 9 or 10. Huh. Alright, sorry, I'm not reading chat again for a second because cream filled, oh my word, me too. The cream filled is the best. Any kind of cream filled. Any kind of cream filled. That's what I like. But mostly I like, we call them like macarons or whatever here. Cream sticks. That's what I like. And I like the vanilla cream stick with the vanilla on top. I'm looking at this car next to me. I thought it was following me. For a second, it was on my tail so closely. They're definitely looking at me. Why? With blacked out windows, it's not creepy at all. No traffic, yeah. I do love eclairs. Oh my goodness. I love almost any kind of pastry. Especially if it's gooey. The gooier the better, the more frostingy and creamy. I gotta get some water, sorry. Ooh. Thank the Lord for water. The heat in the car was making my throat go dry. Michigan intersection. Turnabout. What do they call it? What do they call those? Roundabout. That's what it is. Roundabout. Okay, so the cemetery is on our right. So I'm gonna look for the driveway. British pudding, that sounds yummy. Okay, what is it called? Bristol Cemetery. Okay. It says section Old Center. Section Old East. Wow. Oh my goodness. The graves are like, seriously, the car is driving over the grave. That's how close they are to the road. I hope I don't hit any of them. Jeez. Oh my word. I literally have never been back here. What are biscuits and gravy? Oh my goodness. That is a really interesting question. I'm gonna let Jenna answer it. I would say you might have to look it up online. I don't know if you can describe it. Wow. Okay, so this cemetery is not big. It's not any bigger than I thought it was. Spotted dig. I know. Yeah, I would like that. Oh, Twitter, yeah. Twitter's fun. I'm on Twitter quite a bit. Less now than I used to be. Wow. Okay, so I know that I said that I don't have like an affinity for cemeteries, but this is very, very old. I'll tell you that. This cemetery is very old. I can't even believe how close the graves are to the road. Hey, Jeepaw. This is amazing. Wow. I really kind of want to get out and walk it, but I don't know if my phone has enough of a charge. It looks like these back here are a little less old. A lot of these look a little bit newer. Definitely farther from, oh, that one says 1921. That one says 05. That one looks like it says 05 or 04. Wow. So, I mean, I'm impressed, even though I'm not into graveyards. This is actually pretty impressive. They're a little spread out down here, so this must be a newer area. I can't believe I've never been back here. Had no reason to come back here, so I haven't. 2017, 1969, 1931. Wow. Oh my goodness. So right next to each other is a 79, 69, and 1931 by the same name. Isn't that sweet? Must be like parents and children or something. 2013, 1992. Wow. We're still like driving like literally right next to the graves. I can't even believe like we're not driving on the grave. I think we are. 1983, 1981, 1928, 1928, 1934. Wow. Amazing. So what I want to do, and again, I keep repeating this because it's absolutely true. I don't have a thing for cemeteries, but this is fascinating. Here's another entrance. There's like all kinds of entrances, but you can't actually go between the roads. You have to like actually come. Oh, they do have a little road there. It looks like a new little path they've created so that you can get like drive around through it instead of like having to keep coming out. Wow, there's a newer grave. So I want to go back to the really old part. Oh wow, that's Fisher. That's a historic name around here. I'm sorry, I'm missing comments. I'm kind of enthralled. Yeah. Attached to churches. Yeah, there's, I don't know, probably years ago, they're probably, I literally almost ran into that rock. Years ago, I'm sure there was a church around here. Absolutely. 1947, 1918. Wow. That is amazing. I gotta back up. Oops, I put it in park. It's the same headstone. Oh, wait. 1940, 1918, 1918, 1994, 1909, and 1947. It's like a family headstone of 6 people. Aww. Fred, Evelyn, Theobald, Fern, Veer, and Uncle Frank. What do you know? So I want to go back to the old part and kind of just see. Okay, Breezy. Oh man, there's somebody here. I don't want to disrespect anyone. The graves are very well tended. Either that or they're fresh. Poor thing. That lady over there. My heart goes out to her. Okay. So this looks like the really old part. Is that somebody coming in or is that across the way? I can't tell. Oh crap. Oh no, okay. So I guess I'm gonna park. Let me see how much charge I got. Come on, phone. I'm up to 31. Okay, so that might give me a few minutes. Let's see. Sorry, every time I mess with the phone, it seems like it shuts off. So look how close this is to my car tire. You know good and well the grave is under, like right there, right? And that's 1953 and 1959. This one looks old. 1830 to 1925. Wow. 1810 to 1896. I can't even see the name. What is it? I can't read it. Wow. Absolutely cannot read the inscription. I would take a stab at that name, but I just really can't. Yeah, I don't like Rabble. Oh, that's the first name, Rabley. First name. So it's like Rablee. Okay. I feel better about that. 1876 to 1961. Wow. Oh, that one's crooked. Somebody jostled it. Wow. (1884 to 1973). 1937. Ooh, 1911. Oh, that must have been. That was just a little kid or something. 1906 to 1911. Wow. 5 years old. Father, mother, Barlow. That could be a historic name around here. 1828, does it say? Huh. I just kind of want to see some of these dates. 1980. Holden. 1942, 1930. Huh. There's 4. 1947, 49, 47, 1918. Wow. William Williams. Who would name their kid William Williams? That's funny. 1885 to 1938. Wow. That is huge. The goal. That's a historic name. 1949, 47, 1855, 56, 1902, 1877. Oh. Yeah, Begol. There's a road. Well, it's probably a street, Begol Street, around here, so I'm assuming it was named after them, probably. Would love to know the history of that. I can't see the dates. What does it say? 1824? Man, that's huge. Hey, Raven. 1901. Wow. That is so old. 1851, 1908. Wow. 1856 to 1937, 1965, 1884. Wow. Mother Evelyn St. John, Father Ray St. John. It's amazing. I'm not into cemeteries. I'll repeat that I'm not into cemeteries, but this is kind of fascinating to see the dates. 1921, 1875. Wow. This one's big. That must just be is that just a plot or just what is it, cream? There's no dates on it or names. I guess it's just like open. I don't know any creams, but Mini Crean, 1923, Albert Crean, 1923. Interesting. They were both born the same year and died the same year. Very interesting. Oh wow, look, this tree has grown up between these two. 1933, 1956 or something like that. Aw, Mr. Breeze. 1979, World War, Navy. 55, 45, 71, 1930. George Hamilton. That sounds like a historic name for sure. Huh. 1927, 26, 1935. Man, this is really fascinating actually. I like seeing the dates. Wait, does this say 1848 for real? 1836. Oh no, that's the birth. I can't see what the death is on that one. Oh, death on this one is wait, for real? Oh, 1902. Wow. So fascinating. Okay. My phone shut off. I mean, it didn't really shut off, but I'm assuming 28%. I don't know why. Hey, I wish I was geocaching. I was actually at a cemetery. It went pink because I put a sticker over. Okay, I have to take the case off of the phone. Sorry. I'm trying not to let the phone shut off. Turn you guys upside down. I can't get it out without shutting my phone off normally. Okay. Sorry. I do want to geocache, but... Okay, come on. There we go. Bad gas, yeah. It's my my rear view mirror. I'm trying to... It's like the okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I ran back to the car really fast because I thought that the phone was dying. I better plug it in even so. So, James, we've been live since like 4:30. What is it now? 7:30. So, 3 hours. I'm not trying to set another record or anything. But we were in Linden and my phone almost died. And so I ran back to the car and I drove to Flint to see this cemetery. Yeah, I can't believe how much... Oops, I guess it helps if I put myself in gear. So, James, I was just walking around trying to see, like, the dates on the tombs. On the headstones. That one over there is... Oh, my goodness. It's 1871, Jenna. Oh, my word. I wish I'd have come up here. This part is older. I was toward the back. Well, here's another thing we can do sometime. A lot of these over here are broken, but somebody put them back together. Wow. Traveling with Sherry, yeah. Oh my word. Look at this one right there, look how like thin it is. It's only like a couple inches wide. Let me read it. I mean, not wide, but thick. I can't see the date. It kind of looks like it says 1839, but I can't really tell. Wow. I wish I'd have stopped up here farther. These ones are definitely older than the ones in the back. Wow. It does say old section Old East and then section Old Center. Well, I was right about that. Ooh, that one's 1905. Wow. And these graves, can you tell how close they are? Hold on. Like, look how close they are to the road. That is literally not even 3 feet off of the drive. Yeah, wooden, for sure. So, I'm so glad I drove back there. On one hand, oh, there's Torrey. You know what's interesting about that headstone saying Torrey? That road right there is Torrey Road. So I'm not into cemeteries, and I think it's you know, people who are or whatever, I respect that or whatever, but on one hand, I'm pleased to know that the back of the cemetery isn't any bigger than what I thought it was. It's the same size as exactly what I would have expected. So that's reassuring. Being that I've never been back there, but now I actually want to go in good weather and like just look at the dates and stuff. That's kind of fun, like almost like going into a museum or something. So James, I know you said my screen was pink when I reconnected. That's because sometimes, oh, I'm missing comments because I'm driving. Sometimes when it reconnects, it automatically goes to like the face forward, and then I'm caught without a filter, just looking goofy, trying to reset my phone. So I was like, oh, this time I'm gonna put a little sticker over the front facing camera so that I don't have to worry about like being caught like with my, yeah, cool, Mr. Breeze. That is awesome. That is really cool. I really, really appreciate historic stuff, but you know, I don't know. It's just a fine line between, see that cross right there? That's one of my friends got killed there a few years back. Good friend of mine. But history and graveyards and like all that stuff, like I don't know, like I try not to get, you know, absorbed into stuff like that because I'd rather live in the present, facing forward, than to dwell on the dead and the past and all of that. Like I don't think it's real healthy if you get overly involved in looking back too often, you know. I don't know, I want to say that respectfully, but you know, I think it just has to be it has to be balanced. I have not personally, hey Lee, it's very nice to see you. James, I have not done genealogy myself, but my aunt has. Mineral interest to pay people. Wow, that's fascinating. That is, I mean, in that case, people definitely want to talk to you though, right? They're like, oh yeah, we're definitely related. Oh crap,
Line
sorry.
in. Please say a command.
Bluetooth audio.
Bluetooth audio.
Thank you. Huh. That's cool. That's cool to you know, find people and have a reason for it. Personal history, 4 times great grandfather. Wow. That's pretty awesome, James. So it's Sunday and it's 7:42. So right, Mr. Reese. So a lot of this area, there are a few cars, but it will be on a Sunday less populated. Oh man, Troy's going live, and I always go on his live when he does Bible trivia. But I'm driving anyway, so I can't. Somebody else will have to win Bible trivia tonight. Either that or I could let you guys go. So this is the mall on my right, and it's very like there's no cars there, but it's Sunday, so the mall is not open past like 6 o'clock anyway. But there's a few cars out. It's not too dead out. You'd fail. Jenna, I thought you were there with us the last time. Were you answering some? I was thinking you were answering some. Yeah, being Sunday, there's just not a lot of traffic out anyway. Some, yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna drive down, I'm gonna turn right here, and then I'm gonna drive down the main thoroughfare where all the restaurants and stuff are. And this will be, that was a rolling stop. Yes, it was. Was it even a stop? No, it was just rolling. I'm gonna cut through the back of the mall. We could get takeout. I'm not really hungry. I ate like a little snack before I took off because I didn't want to get hungry while I was out. California turn, is that what it's called? Well, here comes another one. You know why? Because it's a yellow light. I can, and I did. Okay, so let's cut back here and then, yes, James. It's delivery, takeout, drive-through only. And as of yesterday, they closed down all the hair salons and nail salons and non-essential type places of business, forced them to close, which bothers me because I thought about going yesterday and I didn't. I'm like, I'm not gonna be around people. I'm gonna hold off a little bit. Man, I wish I had gone yesterday. Fish and mac and cheese. Did you make it or did you get takeout, Mr. Breezy? Yeah, people really need to be careful. And I posted on Twitter today, I'm not stopping at this stop sign. I never stop at this stop sign unless there's somebody there because nobody uses this drive. Hardly back there. On Twitter, I posted a compliment to Governor Whitmer. She's the governor of Michigan. She posted, she said in some speech or something like, act like you have the virus, you know? And again, we weren't supposed to be talking about this in this live stream because this is like an escape from the madness, but here we are driving through town, so she said, act like you do have it to protect other people. Like, rather than just saying, oh, I'm fine, I'm healthy, whatever, behave as though you are, a potential threat to other people and mind your own self. And if everybody acted like that, hey, Paul, you missed it. We passed by Donna's Donuts and it was closed. I was very disappointed to see that it was closed. Oh, Paul, I have to tell you though, a couple of weeks ago, I actually went there for no reason except to get donuts. I always told you I don't go there unless I have to, like for a meeting or something, but I actually did. I got half a dozen all to myself, and I think I ate like 3 in one fell swoop, and then the next day I think I had 2, the next day I had 1 or something like that. Wow. Olive Garden, it always has cars out there. It's really weird to see Olive Garden not having cars out there. Sorry, I'm missing comments. I'm looking at all the businesses. Target's still open, it looks like. Of course. I mean, but it's also Sunday night. So a lot of these places are not open on a Sunday night anyway. Well, Donna's closed just, for this time period. Hey, Carl. Nice to see you. All right, guys. So, I'm trying to think of something else, somewhere else we could go if you want to. It's starting to get dark, so the options are kind of limited. I'm not entirely sure. Did you say fish and chips are a heart attack on a plate? Right now, Carl, I'm in Flint, Michigan. I live in Michigan. Walmart is open. You guys want to go to Walmart? We can jump on the highway right here and go to Walmart. I mean, I'm not going to go in because there's nothing I really need right now. But I can take you there. Yeah, I mean, being Sunday, it's really hard to tell. I mean, I would say that road is usually slightly busier, but it's hard to tell on a Sunday. Ew! One of those birds just pooped on my window. You were in Detroit last November? Where are you actually from, Carl? That you came to Detroit? Are you in Michigan? Can't eat TP, that's right. And since I live alone, I've got plenty at my house for me. I mean, not to mention there are other options. Yeah, exactly, James. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't get that car wash like I was talking about. I was thinking about getting a car wash before I took off for the live stream around 4:30. Glad I didn't. Not that I can't wipe it off myself, but TP panic for real. Corona Road. Yeah. It's spelled differently, but it is Corona Road. But in this live stream, that's like a bad word. This live stream, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, but it's like happy, warm fuzzies and peace and smiles and hugs and good thoughts live stream. An escape from the madness. Those are bad words. Jenna, where are you? She's my mod. She's supposed to blitz out the bad words. No, it was a joke, but I'm kind of, I'm not an ostrich with my head in the sand. But I just kind of wanted to provide like a little bit of a reprieve and a bit of a break from the madness. There she is. I'm just teasing you, Jenna, since you're, I think, my only mod in here right now. Which, truthfully, I don't think I need mods. The only reason I have mods in the first place is because a couple of years ago, there was one person who was begging me to be a mod, and I'm like, I'm not even going live. Why do you want to be a mod before I can even go live? And they begged me long enough, I finally gave in. Yeah, Walmart's pretty busy. And so of course I didn't want just that person to have a wrench. So I mean, it's a little less busy than usual, but that's the grocery door over there, so it's got more cars in it. Whoops, there you go.
Bluetooth audio. Please say a command.
Cancel. So, ice cream. I have. Oh, okay. You're from Cleveland. I'll be nice and not say anything bad about Ohio while you're here. Just kidding. I have ice cream at home, Mr. Breezy. The guy was selling TP in the parking lot. Are you kidding me right now? You're just trolling me, right? Oh, that's not true. You're not. You're just teasing. I don't see anybody with toilet paper. Yeah, so this door closes at 10 and it's only 8 and there's already a lot of cars not here. So yeah, Carl, happy birthday. What did you do in Detroit when you were here? And when I say here, I mean like an hour south of me right now. I don't really want to go in. Do you guys want me to go in? I mean, I don't mind because I'm not going to buy anything. I wouldn't touch anything or like let anybody breathe on me or whatever. Oh crap, I shouldn't have turned. But if you want me to go in, I mean, I don't mind. I kind of wanted to stay away from the madness and escape from the craziness, but I mean, yeah, I can. I've done it before. Remember when I was filming the cat in her little bag? Yes, you can have Reese cups. You better put your shoes on and go to the store and get them. No, I'm just kidding. No sense in risking it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those people that really actually would risk it per se. I do feel like if I walked in, I would be safe because I'm not going to touch anything because I don't need anything. But at the same time, I don't have any plans of really going. Oh, Buddy's Pizza. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way. That sounds awesome, Carl. I don't know what Buddy's Pizza is. Was it amazing? You guys, I'm sorry for the glare. I'm gonna pull off and see if I can. Ooh, there's that guy selling toilet paper again. Just kidding. All right, hold on here. I'm gonna pull off and try to wipe. Is that better? Slightly. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Breezy. It really is. And, my thought is, not to go to the store unless I really need to go to the store. And like I said, I didn't want this live stream to be all about that because everybody's talking about it. And everyone you talk to has their own opinion, and it muddies the water, myth or fact or whatever. I'm just sick of hearing about it. I just want to mind my own business and pray for everybody else. Honestly, I want everybody to be well, but there's really nothing I can do about it except stay safe. I don't know. Again, my head's not in the sand, but I just try not to dwell on things that I can't control, other than praying that God would have mercy on us all. But again, that is not the talk that we are having for this live stream. Let's see. Sherry's Eden. It's already getting dark. I can't go to Sherry's Eden. I am fresh out of ideas on where to go at this time of the night. Let's see. Let's go down Court Street and find my friend's house that she just moved out of and see. Let's see what's going on at that house. See if there's any lights on. Connie's compound. I can't take you guys to my house, then you'll know where I live. So one of my friends was living in a historical home downtown, and I don't know if I doubt that anyone. Well, Carl might remember. Carl, I don't know how old you are. Do you remember the Hamity stores? Were they in Ohio at all, or were they just Michigan? Hamity grocery stores. So I think there were like 4 brothers, Hamity brothers, and oh my word, the ice cream store is open. That's incredible. It's 37 degrees. They never open this early. That is not warm enough for the ice cream store to be open. I cannot believe it. I am so shocked. I just can't even get over that right now. Anyway, I'm so shocked right now. That ice cream store never opens unless it's like 50 or 60, 70 degrees out. I can't believe they're already open. They must be opening just for like a morale builder, because they never open when it's this cold. That is hilarious. I'm happy for them. They're like one of the best ice cream stores we've got in this area. Yeah, I've got some Talenti at home. It's sorbet and some raspberry chocolate, dark chocolate or something. I don't remember. I bought it at the Kroger last week, but I haven't gotten into it yet. But it is sounding kind of good right now. So the Hamity brothers, if you're not old enough to remember, or you didn't have them in Ohio, and everybody else, I think I'm following a cop. I better watch what I am doing. Is that a cop? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, they opened a grocery store. I think 2 of the brothers opened a grocery store. And the reason I'm saying all that, my vision is so bad. That is not a cop, is it? No, it's not. I know I did pass a cop earlier. That's not a cop. So the Hamity brothers, there was 4 of them, and they lived in the area. And they all were well off. I don't know what the other ones were into, if they were all into the grocery stores or if it was just the two brothers. I can't remember now, but they lived in this home that I'll show you. Why are those people going when the light is red? Morons. Did they pass me? Why in the world did they do that? They must not be familiar with this five-way light. There's literally five streets that come to a point. Cherry Garcia, that sounds good. So this home, my friend owned it with her husband. Her husband bought it for her, and he just recently passed away. So because it's a giant mansion of a house, she wanted to downsize because she didn't want to like live there by herself. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous estate. But I know that she moved out, and so I've been hearing people say that there's work going on in the home or around the home or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to do to it because she kept it really, really nice. I don't know what work really needed to be done. But she lived there for, let's see, since like 2010 maybe. So at least 10 years. Just her and her husband, but they had a lot of parties there. Like they would host showers and Christmas parties and like wedding receptions and stuff like that. Some people got married there. So she kept telling Dean and I when Dean was younger, like we should come stay with her or whatever. And I was like, that's weird. I mean, I don't mean like she was weird, but like the house was just, I mean, it would have been nice, but I would have felt so, what's the word? Like I was being an imposition, you know? I live in the same city and I'm gonna come stay in your house for a couple of nights. Like that was so kind of her to offer. But she was like that. She was just really generous and sweet. Carl, I did go to the Belle Isle Zoo. I think was that my most recent live stream? Or my second to last live stream? I don't remember, but I did live stream for like 7 hours, but the first part of it is the Belle Isle Zoo. Did you say you went there or you want to go there? It's really cool, and if you need to know how to get in, good luck. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't see me at the zoo? Jenna, that was called, oh man, I don't remember what we called it. Oh, you're only 35. Well, if you grew up in Ohio, I'm not sure that the stores would have gone to Ohio. I know they were mostly in Michigan, upper Midwest, upper Eastern Midwest. That's the jail, city jail on our right, and the city police on our right. City of Flint Police. But yeah, Carl, did you say you have gone to Belle Isle Zoo or not yet? Oh, wait, no, that's not your comment. Okay. It's not easy to get into. That's how I ripped my coat. My other warm coat. My down coat. I'm trying to remember, was that January? I think it might have been January that we went to the Belle Isle Zoo. It's either my last live, I don't know if it's my last live stream or the time before last. Man, my memory is terrible. So this is a historic area. There's so much I could show you guys down here, but it's getting dark and it's not, oh, the light turned green. It's not the best area to be wandering around in the dark by yourself, so even if you had a person with you, it's not the best area to wander around by yourself, so. Okay. Let me see, what road is this? Yeah, this is the right one. Oh man, it's getting too dark. I bet you guys aren't even going to be able to see the gorgeous house. So many beautiful homes back here. They're all historical. Every one of them. And they're huge. Most of them are really big. You know what I need to do? I need to do a live stream and just like walk back here. There it is. Okay, I'm going to take you guys off of the holder. Okay, sorry. Let me look and see how much charge I've got. 37. Okay. Whoops. So this is the back side of the house. Isn't it gorgeous? It's like fieldstone. I feel bad. So that, let me find myself. That right there is the dining room. That's the maid's quarters. I mean, they don't have a maid. Sorry, it's getting fuzzy. My son had his senior pictures taken here, and one of his favorite pictures was taken in that, like, wall, the window wall. But yeah, up there, like, all of that above the garage is, like, where the maids were. That's a regular bedroom. That's a regular bedroom. That's the master. Let's drive around front there. Gorgeous, gorgeous house. Sorry, I'm bouncing. That right there is the library. That is the living room. Well, you know, like the congregating room, because she had a huge grand piano in front of this window. My son is a pianist, and he had his picture taken there too. But that is a huge fireplace. So this is actually the same room, and then that is like a solarium. And then that's a greenhouse, and this is the master up there. Absolutely gorgeous estate. Yeah, well, she didn't invite me to I mean, I could have stayed anytime I wanted, but she didn't invite me to stay there after her husband passed. Okay, there's a car behind me. She had invited me even when her husband was living. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna hold my phone for a minute. There's a car behind me. But actually, like I said, all of these homes are beautiful. It's hard to hold my phone. The pretty ones are back there. That one almost looks like a gingerbread. The Tudor style. These are some of the smaller ones now. Let me, I'm gonna go back and show you some of the ones on the back street where it's the most beautiful. I do still have one friend that lives back here in a really old house, but she's actually more on the main road. Okay. I know it's really dark and hard to see, but all right, love you, Breezy. Have a good night. That one's kind of pretty. Again, Tudor. Looks beautiful. That one's big, even though it's normal looking. That one's huge. Oh, so you did go there. I love that one. Isn't that beautiful? That one is gorgeous. And we're back to this one again. The Hamady house. The Hamady mansion, really. Oh, it's all blurry. I feel like someone's following me, but they're not. Sorry for all the rumpliness. I like that colonial style too. So beautiful. I don't know why it's so blurry though. That one right there is gorgeous. Ooh, I would love to see inside that one. So pretty. I need to come back here at Christmas time when they're all decorated. Oh, you know what? I need to come. I'm not in the same. I need to go to a different. I was thinking I was in a different neighborhood. We have another one of these. Oh, shoot.
Media connections. Is that correct?
Cancel. That one's cool. That one looks like it's almost like it's brand new, but it's not. It's historical. Looks like it's been restored. Especially with that that walkway and sidewalk, it looks new. Look how big it is though. Man, I don't know if you can tell on screen how big they are. Well, the fam just went live. If I lose anybody, that's fine. We're not doing anything important. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one. That one's pretty. So pretty. So the houses that I was thinking about are actually in a different neighborhood. I was thinking I was in a neighborhood west of here, not downtown. I'm trying to see what street I'm on. Okay, I'm not on the street of my friend's house. Let's see, where are we going? My ex-mother-in-law used to live back here too. Not in this part, but in a adjacent neighborhood. I am officially lost. I know where I am, but I don't exactly know exactly where I am. I think this is where my ex-mother-in-law used to live. Yeah. Up in here. Is this court? No. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm trying to find a friend's house though. Sorry, holding my phone is making it all bouncy. I need to just put you guys back in the holder. Oh. Let's see, where am I? Okay. So if I keep holding you, I can show you her house on the right. It might be, is it the next? Wait. It's either the next road left or I passed it. Yeah, I think it's right up here. Let me see. No, not that one. Okay, I might have missed it. Wait, is it that one? Oh, I think it might be that one. Trying to see. Oh, my window is so dirty. So dirty. Okay. There's cars behind me. No, that's not her house. I cannot see. There it is. No. I'm so dumb. I can't see. Is it that one? There it is, right there. It really is. That one is hers. Ah, you can't even see it. All right. That was lame. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay. Well, that's about all the trouble I can get into tonight. It really is. I'm sorry I'm not able to reach out. I've got a lot of traffic behind me. But all this area is very historic, though. And I would love to show it to you in the daytime. I need to find a spot so I can kind of catch up and chat and I'm missing all of your conversation. I'll have to like read back later. Oh my word, Jenna, a cat just ran across the road. Did you happen to see it on the left? Probably not. It was pretty far away. I can't even believe I saw it. I don't normally, my vision is not very good. But like seriously, all that outdoor activity, like running through the bramble and all the exploring that I did, plus the little jog and run and whatever, like I'm really feeling like it's later than what it is. I feel kind of tired, so, and I can't think of anything else really for us to do now that nightfall has come. So I would say, in order to not bore you guys any further, I need to find a spot and like pull off and let you go. That building right there, oh my word, I would love to explore. Can you see that one? Oh my word, I love that building. It used to be a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, I mean, it's Sunday night and this is downtown. I actually, okay, if you haven't been down here before, this is actually Saginaw Street in downtown Flint. And of course, on a Sunday night, you know, there's nothing going on down here anyway. I'll just drive this drag and then let you go. Ooh, this is a brick road. It's like a historical brick road. So it's pretty bumpy. And all these arches over the road have only been there for like the last, probably less than 20 years. Probably like 15 years. 10 to 15 years. Well, 15 years. Because I was dating the guy that worked for the company that was doing this. All those arches. So there is a restaurant right there, Blackstone's on the right. That is, okay, I'm swerving all over the place because I was looking at Blackstone's. I mean, there's a few cars. Is it the 501? Nope, the 501 is closed too. Huh. There's a bunch of cars there. I don't know why. I'm going to go into the flat lot and let you guys go. Wow. There's so much to see. Without people down here and without cars, it's like you can actually look at the buildings better because you're not having to look out for anybody. Man, I got so much stuff I should show you guys. Oh my goodness. We've got so much we could explore. So, you guys are having a personal conversation. I hate to let you go while you're having a personal conversation. Carl and Jenna. And I see 7 people here, but I don't have anything else to do unless somebody wants to give me an idea on what we should do. I hate to make it a boring live stream. I really hate to do that. You want ice cream? But like going to get ice cream, as much as I love Banana Boat ice cream, dance on my hood. Oh, hey Captain Jack. How are you? Like getting ice cream involves dealing with people. I've got ice cream at home. I don't really need ice cream out. Even like if there was no weirdness going on in the world, I would definitely take you guys to Banana Boat for ice cream. You guys would not be able to believe, for the price you pay for a cone, you would not even believe how big the cone ends up being. Like, it's huge. For like $3 or $4, you get more ice cream than you can even handle, really. I mean, not me, because I love ice cream and I can totally handle it. Hey Sean, it's so good to see you. It is called Banana Boat. Back when I was a little girl, it was called Dairy Delight. And the people that own it now have owned it for quite a while, and it's called Dairy Delight. Yeah. So there's Capitol Theater. That would be an amazing place to explore. Yeah, James. I did go to Banana Boat at least once last year. There's sometimes, there's been some summers where I didn't go there at all, but they're very few and far between. MSU is on my left, the Flint campus. We are downtown Flint right now, in a back alley. The Capitol Theater is right there. I've actually never been in there, but I need to take you guys in there one of these days. It's a very, very historical building, and they've like restored it. I don't know what all they got going on in there right now, but I hear it's pretty cool. And then the farmer's market, I haven't been at. Don't you love those lights? Oh my word, that looks so cool. It looks so European. 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 Even that building is old, but I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. That's the old Capitol Theater. Yes. The farmer's market is on the. It's so dark. I bet the farmer's market is closed for all the craziness going on in the world. Okay, well, I pulled off so that I hate to be one of those indecisive people, and I'm not indecisive, but if you guys tell me what you want to see. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I don't actually live in Flint, like exactly. But yeah, I'm in the area. Man, that building is gorgeous. So much cool stuff on it. So, I mean, I've still got 5 people here. And I'm out of ideas on what to do. And we've already been live for like 3.5 hours. So I think it was the right choice to like probably let you guys go. I don't have any bright ideas on what else we can do. If I did, I mean, I could stay live for a long time, but like I said, given the circumstances of the world, we're gonna. Ah! That was a big pothole or something. Yeah, Carl. That would be fun. Okay, I can pull off right here. How often do you get up this way? Have you ever, I know I've seen you around, but do you know Michigander Man too? And Captain Jack Scrapper is also in Michigan. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. There's so many Michigan YouTubers. Yeah, Captain Jack. I could have come saw ya and been back home too, right? Love you, cuz sis Claire. You're so special to me. I'm praying for you and your family. I love you very much. Thank you for saying goodnight. So, thank you, everyone that is still here. I kind of hate to cut it off, except I have nothing else to do, and I know I've said that like 14 times, and I'm disappointed that we didn't get to finish Linden to the point that I really wanted to, but it was fun to check out that little cemetery with you guys. I really appreciate that you guys have accompanied me almost the whole way, those that have. Yeah, it is a nice church. It's pretty. I don't know what kind of church it is. I don't know. There's so many churches downtown. I don't know. But I mean, even that's a cool thing, like just walking downtown in the, like in better weather and yeah, on a sunny day, downtown Flint, you guys would love it. I don't appreciate it quite as much because I used to work downtown and I've seen a lot of it. I do appreciate it, but you know, it's kind of fun sometimes to see other cities, especially Flint, given all of its unfortunate fame. Not all positive, I should say. But I love you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful night. Stay safe and healthy. My prayers are with you. And again, thank you so much for being with me tonight. I really love and appreciate all of you. And Carl, hope to be seeing more of you. And we'll get in touch. If not through Jenna, then through Twitter or YouTube or whatever. Okay? Take care, James, Jenna, Paul, if you're still here, Carl, Captain Jack Scrapper. I'm not sure who else is hanging, but I love you all. And I'm clicking the button now for real. Good night.